All right, welcome to another Demarcation Media live stream. So my wife is out camping with my sisters, so I'm going to be hanging out with you guys today and building the next unit of the 100,000 piece castle. And this, I don't know if we're actually going to end up building the entirety of the 100,000 piece castle. There's two ways basically that this can continue. So I have a link pinned up in the top of the chat. If you guys find this interesting and want to purchase one, you can use that link, and if there's enough purchases through the link, then they send me the next one. Or there is a goal up at the top of the chat that if there's enough super chats, then I will just go and buy the next unit, and we will continue on that way. Oh yeah, the box. This is the box, and this is the unit we're going to be building. I have the first unit down there on the floor so that once we finish this one, we can stick them together and see how that looks. I have a second monitor or a second computer entirely over here so that I can see the chat, because you can see down in the corner there is the instructions. So you guys will be able to see the instructions as I build. Before I start building, that is what the castle itself looks like. All of the units completed. Now, keep in mind, we are building basically the corner. So the lower corner section without a castle on it, we are building one of those sections. So this thing is an absolute monster because this is the size of each unit. This is insane. So maybe one day we will finish the entire thing, but for now we're going to be building this one. We got Pavement, WS Core, Monkey of the Day, Flames Reviews, currently hiding from a grad party. Oh yeah, that's fair. too many people, that's understandable. Smoky Apple, welcome. Section alone looks like a Halo diorama. That's the thing, is these parts, not only do these sections look somewhat like Halo, but the parts themselves are, you get so much that you can easily build your own diorama using even just one section. Yo, there's Multiversal Productions! It's insane. Do I know where I'm going to put it? No, absolutely not. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. But we're doing this anyway. Oh yeah, here you can see. So we built up in the far corner, we built Unit A1 last time. And today we are building A2. So that's what that looks like. Yeah, that's so massive. And then on top of that, you have to build the castle over top. So we have bricks. I'm going to go ahead and just pour out all of these because I'm going to need a lot. So we need 32. We also need a bunch of these black bricks. We need a bunch of gray ones. Oh, here's the gray ones. There's some green pieces mixed in here, oddly. Once the stream ends, you'll just watch red versus blue. Fair enough. I can't think of a username. Welcome. You got a $100 figure for 10 bucks? Who did you manage to get for 10 bucks? Crimson Toaster, welcome. Okay, so we got that. Oh, there's a little bit of greenery in there. That's a little strange. I'm going to need 6. That's where these are. 6 of these. Oh, there's birds, but the birds don't have eyes. I don't quite understand, because sometimes the parts, like the animals and stuff, will get prints. Like there's a squirrel in this set that we'll see later that has printed parts, but I don't know, some of them don't. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Not gonna be able to comment that much, but still watching. Here's to a fun stream. Commenting is not a requirement. This is these long streams, because this is going to be a long stream. This is kind of, we're just chilling here. You guys come and go as you need. Comment or not comment as you need. We got the music playing in the background, so if the chat quiets down, you know, we can just chill out and watch this thing come together. Is that red? I think that's red. Megatron's warrior class. Missing his blade, but almost perfect condition. Well, it's hard to complain with that kind of a price. That's pretty good. Alright, and then the last bit that I need to start this is the little pegs. Where would those be? The shield jazz. Nice. Where would those pegs be? I don't always understand their logic in the way that they package these things. Oh, there's a little printed thing with a bee on it. There is a tree to build on this one as well. Oh, there's a bunch of little printed log bits. Where are those pegs? I need 4. Where would they be? This is so many plants. So many. Also, if for some reason the audio is weird or anything, please let me know, and I will do my best to fix it. There was a ton of blockies. Where did you go? Where were you finding all this? I actually found blockies in multiple Walmarts near me. They have the Transformers 1, Wave 1, and then also Classic Class, Bumblebee, and Optimus. A lot of them. Okay, bruh, where would they put these little peg pieces? You'd think this would be not that deep, but apparently it is. I cannot find them. You know what? I'm gonna just start putting stuff together first, because we can, in fact, build this without them and add them later. So that's what I'm gonna do at the moment. Local collector's place called House of Plastic. Oh, that's cool. You're so freaking scared right now. Why? Scared of what? We need context. The parts quality of these, they're not quite up to, like, say, Funhold. Well, sorry, not Funhold. They've renamed Lumibrix. Lumibrix. It's not quite up to that standard, I feel, not yet. But it's solid. I don't have too many complaints with it. Wait, what did I do wrong here? So there needs to be one like this. Oh, I see what I did wrong. There we go. You're gonna lurk because you're mock building for a con. Ooh, nice. You're in the starting dream sequence? Oh. Oh, you're playing Fallout. Okay. I have not played Fallout, so I was very confused. Alright, and that's 5 studs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop that there. And then 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we pop that. And then we need all these black bricks. This is the beginning. Artist, jazz. Well, tightening joints tends to be easy. I'm actually in the midst of repairing a transformer at the moment. It's an old swoop, a blue swoop. Its mod is creepy. Well, just remember it can't jump out of the screen at you. So that's a relief there. Void Productions, welcome. Hold up. What? was supposed to put... Wait, hang on. How does that work? Oh, I see how it works. I literally... Okay. What, your air raid got hit by the QC demon? Oh, oof. Can he turn into an arm and a leg? I don't know. He's old. He's an older one. He's held together by actual screws. So, like, I could actually unscrew him and to repair him. His arms and legs, or mostly his legs, were breaking. It's not mine. It's my brother-in-law's. But I'm repairing it for him because I have somewhat of experience repairing figures now. The middle of my table is a bit bent. I mean, you can see this line here is where stuff rubs more. I need to replace this paper. But yeah, so this won't like stay completely flat as a result. It's somewhat annoying, but there's not really much that can be done about it because it's a folding table. You're in Florida hunting blockies. Ooh. Good luck on your hunting. Here, Flames, this is what he looks like. If you can tell me which one this is. His feet are metal. Like I said, he's somewhat worse for wear at the moment because he doesn't have legs. So I'm trying to repair him. But I didn't know that there was a blue swoop at all in the first place. Fate Lift. I did indeed hear about it being Chinese exclusive. It makes sense. It's upsetting, but it makes sense. I actually ordered one through Show Z Store. It's only like 15 bucks. So, yeah, it makes sense. Blockies has expanded very, very fast. And they're still trying to work out things in their international stuff. But they also still got to do like their specials and exclusives and whatnot. So making it be China only, as much as I don't like it, it makes sense. Most swoops, he's been blue for a while. Interesting. Wait, which one is the... Oh, wait, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's blue. I don't know why maybe that's just more blue than I'm used to. Because I'm used to the Blockies one. There we go. Wait. Oh, are you referring to the Devastator kit? Flame? I'm assuming that's what that's for. Wait. Okay, yeah, there we go. Do I have Galaxy 7 on the way? I do. In fact, next week's stream, we're going to have some Blockies streams coming up, because next week's stream is going to be Blockies, and there will be Blockies coming, another stream coming. I don't know if it'll be exactly the week after that or what, but yeah, we've got some Blockies streams happening soon. Not something people waiting for a while. Well, you have to understand, they have to have licensing from Hasbro to be allowed to sell it in the US. And they do not currently have that. So there's not much they can do. But again, getting it imported is not that hard. Thankfully. Wait, this is supposed to be like this? Oh. I suppose it is, isn't it? Okay, this is confusing. In line with that. That needs to be in line with that. This needs to be in line with this. And this needs to be in line with that. Okay, we got it. You're gonna import it. Go to ShowZ Store. ShowZ Store is very there's a lot of people that recommend it. A lot of people have bought from it. They're solid. And yeah, it's only like 15 bucks, which is really not bad at all. Okay, so we have that. And then this one. This is always the most fiddly part, because we gotta make sure this is all correct. The thing about buying straight from the Blockies website, but the $90 price tag is unsettling. 90 price tag for what exactly? I'm not sure. For what particular thing? Flames, how easy? Literally, you just buy it like anything else. I bought it yesterday. It'll take a while to come, that's for sure, but it's not hard. Okay. There's that. There's that. Oh, did we do it? Galaxy Wave 7. Oh. Yeah. Well, you can do that, or I would say wait for it to come into stores. But that might be a bit, even though they are coming. I would say that overall, like if you consider it, 90 is not the worst, because it is basically, oh, we just need to bring it up one. Okay. It's basically $10 a figure. So it's not the worst. It's really not the worst. But yes, understandable when you can get it imported for cheaper. The Defender figures are still only like 30 bucks though. I love the Defenders. The Defenders I think are my favorite thing from Blockies right now. They're just so fun. So fun. I'm really looking forward to getting Wave 3 in hand. Because they did Shattered Glass Optimus. I was hoping for Nemesis, but Shattered Glass Prime is perfectly acceptable as well. Especially because they did his truck mode. So you get both versions. They didn't give Magnus a truck mode, which is a little sad, but Shattered Glass truck mode looks really good. I'm hoping for Nemesis next. I'm really a sucker for Optimus recolors. I really am. Oh, they're in this bag. Okay. I don't know why I like it so much, but I absolutely love Optimus recolors. Maybe I'm just basic, but yeah, give me some Optimus recolors, and I'll be happy. Hot take, you don't like Defender stuff? It's too chibi. I mean, fair enough. I like it because they're small, they're easy to take with you. They're chibi, but they're not too chibi. Like, I feel like they can still be taken somewhat seriously. But, I mean, that's fair. Some people, you know, the chibier style just isn't your thing. But, yeah, I'm just, like, because I've been doing, like, Lego and Mega, there's always some degree of chibiness to smaller figures like that. So, I think it's fun. And there's this, if you guys don't know, you guys should go over to the Blockies YouTube right now. There's a giveaway happening with this special pack of joints. It's called the BFC Connector Expansion Pack. Basically, what it allows you to do is you can connect the Defender figures to the Galaxy version figures and make customs that way. So you can put the arms on or the legs. I don't know if it works with Classic Class, but yeah, you can do all kinds of pop and swaps, and it's kind of crazy. I'm looking forward to trying it out. We might try that out on stream. We'll see. This is a lot easier now that everything's just placed down. It's just all about stacking now. sure I still got, yeah, live chat. I am looking at the chat the way that you guys are seeing the chat, so sometimes things might be a little delayed, I don't know. That together. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna use up all the gray here. This. No, that's not correct. Do it this way. We'll find the little pegs that we need. Oh, I see them. Why are they in here? This makes no sense. Ernest Anthony, welcome. Yeah, that does not make sense to me, but okay. That's fine. We have them now. This is what's going to help us connect the units. There we go. So that's fully completed. We'll put this little pile of parts off to the side and continue this. All right, there we go. Oh boy, okay. Plates. This is the part that's fun. Even with, I say fun, I don't mean it. I'm saying fun very ironically. Even with Lego, like official Lego, stacking tons of plates like this is never fun because there's always some degree of warping. Hate these. Gelato, welcome. Spray based. Thumbnail had to stop by. Well, yes. So I guess you missed the intro. So basically, this is part of a very, very large castle. It's built in units. There's like 50 units, and each one's over 1,000 pieces. Some of them are more. And you can connect them. They're basically modular. We'll see if I actually end up building the entire thing, but this is the second unit. I built the first unit. Galaxy Defender 2 and 3 or 7. I mean, personally, I would probably go with the Waves of Defender, just because, like I said, I really, really like those. That's what I would go with. Toys from Tub, welcome! How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I have to say, I am fairly, I guess, sad with the state of Mega, since we saw that the coding that was supposed to be Mega's coding is now just a Twitch drop. That to me is very sad. It looks like we are for sure done with Halo Mega, and I didn't want to be. I enjoy that line a lot, but it looks like we have well and truly been forgotten. The ARC 170? Which ARC 170? Context. I need some context. Mega's current state is scary. I think we're just done. Like, honestly, I don't think we're in a limbo waiting stage or whatever. I think we're just done. Truth stream? Maybe. I mean, yeah, we've waited and we waited and we waited and we got nothing. We've got nothing. You're playing Black Ops free-for-all multiplayer with your friend before you go to his house for his birthday party. Nice. Nice. Oh, Flames got the ARC 170. Oh, I'm jealous. I want to get that one, but I can't justify the price. Monkey of the day. I do not possess the ability to read Morse code, nor do I have the time at the moment to translate it. Charm and Emblem still in limbo. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens with those. I expect they'll just show up in the exchange or something. I would love for the Sierra Mirage coding to go to the exchange, because I am sure as heck not watching 9 hours of Halo Twitch streams. What about those 2-packs? I think those are probably gone as well, because I think it was supposed to be all one wave, given the art that we saw with the bases being paired with the multiplayer packs, I think that there would have been more codes there too, because like there's the emblem that's on the wasp and whatnot. I think that they just scrapped all of it. Honestly, at this point, that's what I'm thinking, because we have not had anything else leaked since, and we know that there were layoffs with Mega. It's worth it in size and play value, but it's $70 freaking. It's so expensive for what it is. The price pains me. So here's the thing. I don't think that there's actually anybody left at Mega. So a bunch of people were laid off, right? I'm pretty sure the majority of the team that worked on Pokemon is gone, based on some things that I've heard. We know other people were laid off as well. Kevin was moved over to Mattel Brick Shop, so one of their top designers has been moved to the Brick Shop. The Brick Shop is right now only Hot Wheels. And it's... I am just like, who's left to even make Halo at this point? Who's even there? There's nobody left. I think the only people that are left at Mega might be the people that deal with the Duplo style bricks. So they keep saying, oh, Mega's still gonna exist. Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter if Mega exists if you never release anything other than the Duplo bricks under the Mega name. Because it doesn't matter at that point. You could watch 3 hours a day since it's a 3-day event. That's still a lot. I'm like, I'd rather be playing Halo than watching Halo. But I guess I could just turn it on in the background, I guess. We'll see. When does it... I guess I need to look at when it starts. See if I can fit that in. Look for a sale. If I find it on sale, I will for sure buy it. And I will for sure do an unhinged review short about it. That's a guarantee if I find it on sale. Wait, what? 9. Wait, that's... Oh, wait, No, I'm using the wrong pieces. No, do not restart this device. Mega has so much potential. Got into Mega too late. See, here's the thing. So, I need a brick separator. That's the first thing. I need a brick separator. Do I still have a container of them? I have so many brick separators, and of course, in this particular moment, I'm not gonna find one, am I? Where did my Mega one go? Huh? I just had one. I just had one the other day. You know what? We'll be smart about this. They just began Fallout 2. Yeah. Yeah, so we can... Here's the thing. Am I going to entirely stop making Mega content? Absolutely not. Because I still have a pretty big collection. There's still plenty of comparisons I can do, top 10s I can do. I want to do more photography with Mega. I mean, if you guys saw my most recent videos with the Helldivers minifigures, and then also the Acid Rain figures, I'd like to do some of that with Mega, or even just some videos that are entirely dedicated to some photo shoots. I'd like to do some diorama building streams, but getting new stuff is at the point where I can't barely afford it. It's so expensive to get stuff now. Like the last stream I did, that Smuggler Intercept, that cost me like $175 to get. The Halo Reach Infection bases, those are also really expensive. That cost me a lot. So it's just, I'm gonna have to start using my collection more, utilizing it more. The fact that they haven't done anything else with Fallout is baffling to me because it sold so well from what I can tell. The Fallout set review is one of my most viewed videos, and I'm assuming it will become my most viewed video shortly. But yeah, it's rough because, yeah, like Multiversal said, this is one of the best communities. Like, I would say this is a better community than even Lego. Because Lego has so many corners where people are just nasty. And yeah, we've got some rough spots here and there. But overall, this is a great community. But when there's less and less stuff, less and less hope, it gets difficult to keep up and have people stick around. Did you check out Sir Dork? Yes! Sir Dork, actually, my new video format was somewhat inspired by Sir Dork and his stuff. I've actually thought about reaching out to him and just chatting with him and seeing how he got started and whatnot. But yeah, his video style is pretty cool. I can't say I'm a huge fan of his photos. I feel like his photos tend to be a little too, I don't know, not realistic or immersive, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I prefer more immersive photos. But yeah, his videos are pretty good. There's one I'm missing. Lego's overrated. Lego doesn't take over Halo. Cautious Cone, welcome. Lego, I don't think Lego's gonna touch Halo. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they do that. I don't think they want to. I don't think that I don't know. I just don't see it happening. I really don't. Unless they did like some sort of buildable logo or something, which would be garbage. Okay, I'm confused. How do I have... There's supposed to be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, where's my 9th one? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Where is the last one? Brick built energy blade would be stupid. Well, I mean, Mega did a brick built one, but they were willing to make the parts to make that work. But the thing is that the thing that really gets me is the quality of the sets has gotten better and better and better. The quality of the figures has gotten better and better and better. So it's really devastating to see them as they're really getting in stride, really making some different stuff, just kind of give up. Because they were such a unique in-between for like the action figure space and the brick building space. We won't make weapons from things with gore, yeah. Retailers are being left in the dark, yeah. And yes, Cautious Cone, you do in fact hear Minecraft. Okay, I'm confused. It seems like we might be missing a piece. Because it's supposed to be 9, but I only have 8. And I don't think I dropped it or anything. I guess I could look back in the stream and see. Yeah, let me go back. I don't know if I can see that. Yeah, I poured it all out, so I think we might be down one of these pieces. Game changer for Mega would be Doom. Well, that's the thing. They have a partnership with Bethesda. Why don't we have Doom sets? Why don't we have more Fallout stuff? Why don't we have more Skyrim stuff or Elder Scrolls, other Elder Scrolls stuff? Like, what? This doesn't make sense to me. Here, let me see. Do I have a part that I could use as a stand-in? This is extras from the last build. I think I do. Always good. The armor, the swappable armor system was such a game changer. Okay, yeah, the Teddy Martianti. Welcome. That's quite a name. Okay, I'm gonna use these. These are not correct at all, but it's fine. You started collecting Mega only a few years ago. I feel like I only just started doing Mega as well. Like, I'm like, oh, it's too soon to end. It's too soon. I don't understand. I don't. Why give up on something when you got something good going? But I don't know. It just the lack of desire to like utilize what they have is baffling. It's baffling to me. What a castle. Piece of a castle, yes. Taking risks and fear of execution couldn't go well. Yeah, I mean, I think that really is what it boils down to. And when they do take risks, they're not very risky risks. And also, I'm like, then they stop. They do the opposite as well. The Falcon Sweep. It would not have been a risk at all to produce more of those. Did they do it? No. They did not. It was still, to this day, if they released that, it would not be a risk. But are they doing it? They are not. I don't understand. It's so baffling to me. If Mega ends Halo, there's no reason to sell your collection. I would say it's exactly the opposite. Don't sell your collection. Because that's that. If you sell it, it's going to be so much more difficult to get any back if you decide that you want to have some in the future. Like, I don't know. I don't understand people selling their whole collection and bailing that way. Because they're like, oh, I can't get more sets, so therefore the ones that I have need to be gotten rid of. Why? I don't understand. You honestly collect Lego clones more than Mega? Lego clones are pretty cool. Despite them not having like insane amounts of articulation, I do enjoy them. Although I have to say, I'm leaning more and more towards collecting bootleg Lego clones if they look good enough. But I'm looking forward to the battle packs that are supposed to come out this year. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad. We waited, we hoped, the brick shop launched, and left us with nothing. Only sell if you're done with the brand, not because the brand is done with you. Yeah. Yep. And, like, I've actually, so, for example, I have gotten out of collecting Lego here and there. But I just packed it up and put it aside for a while, because I'm like, I'm probably going to come back to this. And I did, and I was glad I didn't, sell them all off. Met people on eBay who sold their entire collection. Yeah. I don't get that. I still need to track down Arbiter and Chief from that collection, because I've got the stand and I've got Locke, but I need to get the other two before I can make a proper review. So we'll see if that's possible at all, because golly, that's a hard task I have. At least to do that without spending $500 some or whatever. I just had... Okay, I'll leave those there because that's fine. We've got the 6. I need 2 2x3s. Okay, they're in here. Lego does feel overwhelming with how much stuff they make. I just focus on certain things because Lego makes a lot of stuff, but you gotta sift through all the garbage because they put out a lot of garbage lately. It used to be that a new line or whatever was really exciting, but now it's just, they just put out so much lit. On the site in the description. What? What? You mean the prices of the LesDIY stuff? You have 3 ATTEs? Nice. I only have 1. I just bought 1, but I got it on sale. I've seen one going for 800. I don't understand 200, but 800. 800. I'm like, do you want to make a sale or not? Or do you want to just like do some weird flaunting that you have something that you can sell for that much? Because you're not gonna sell it for that much. Unless somebody's really dumb. When Lego stopped making Ninjago spinners. Yeah, they really haven't gotten the same like charm, have they? The spinners were fun, but a lot of their other gimmicks were kind of hit or miss, mostly miss. Air Jitsu stuff was interesting, but it's a note for me. Well, keep in mind, this is thousands of parts. It's actually pretty good. They come out to being 6 cents per part, which is cheaper than Lego. Lego's 10 to 15 cents a part, I believe, these days. I think I got that math correct. Started collecting Transformers. I'm very much on the Blockies Transformers train. That's probably going to be one of the main focuses of the channel for a good long while. Because they are releasing a lot and they are prioritizing their community right now. So that's good. I like to see that. And they're doing other stuff. Their Star Wars is coming. I don't know if that's coming to the US, but I will get some of those Star Wars figures when they come out. Marvel. It's a good system. Lego fell off. Lego did the Fortnite thing and went after anything that was popular at the moment. Even Fortnite. They, in my mind, have lost a lot of the creativity that made them fun and unique. And the creativity now is just like, let's just slap some wheels on a turtle and call it creative. I'm like, that's not that creative, actually. Like the dream sets, those just feel chaotic to me and not actually creative. All right. Wait, what? No, not again. I did it again. I really should have gotten brick separator. Bruh. Moving to collecting Supreme. Oh, you mean the shoes? Not gonna lie, I do not understand shoe collectors. Because I'm like, how are you going to wear all of them? Or are you just going to look at them? It doesn't make sense to me. Okay, where are all of my brick separators? I just chucked one today because I didn't need it. And now that I do need it, I can't find any of them. What did I do with them? Did I put any in here? No. Not there. Maybe there's some in here. I don't know what I did with all of my brick separators. How did this happen? What? How did this happen? Let me see. Well, I'll pull the one out of the trash that I thought I didn't need. Hey, Rashman Bricks, welcome! I like Fortnite, but I agree with that. If Lego and Fortnite had zero collabs with brands, they'd be doing bad. Originals are no good. Yeah, that's the thing. We're at the stage where it's like, oh yeah, doing things original is no good. We just have to redo and remix all the same stuff that everybody else is doing. And eventually I'm like, golly, you kind of get sick of it. Kind of get sick of the same stuff over and over again. Streetwear and collectibles. Oh, okay, interesting. Where did Lego Monkey Kid go? Pretty sure they got rid of that. Although I did find Monkey Kid kind of interesting. Some of their stuff was a bit chaotic and like, what am I looking at? But some of it was kind of fun and interesting. I don't think it did that well because I just think in the U.S. and other like Western countries, the whole Monkey Kid legend is not it's not as popular. Put that there. 4 that, okay. 3. Okay. There's that. And then we need one here. Okay, I think we're good. Oh my. Okay. A Pro Builder wasn't the collab. The most creative I've ever seen Mega be, and they massively fumbled it. Yeah, I don't understand what happened there. Like, to be completely honest. Oh, I got 2 of these. I didn't need 2. It seemed like they were getting ready to do some amazing stuff, and then they just stopped. They just gave up. They had that whole city that they were gonna work on. Supreme and Off-White do collabs with Nike and Jordan, but not as much anymore. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not that much of a clothes person like that. The shoe collecting scene is insane. You think Mega is scalped into oblivion. Just be glad you're not a shoe collector. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. So many clear pieces. That's where we're gonna go up 1. Nothing to add to the conversation? Fair enough. There is no requirement to say things in the chat. I wonder if I'm gonna find the piece I thought was missing, or if it actually just, they forgot to pack one. Sneaker market crashed pretty hard. I have 2 pairs of shoes. One pair of nice, or boots really. One pair of nicer boots for times when I need to not have hiking boots, and then hiking boots for all the rest of the time. And that's about it. Make sure that I'm using the stream to actually check the cameras and stuff. Pokemon cards collection must be hard. Oh, I saw some crazy videos of that where people, like grown men, fighting in stores over buying Pokemon cards and stuff. It's kind of nuts. Yep. Okay, we're up to 3. 60 of these little clear buggers. That's kind of why I have various things I collect, but I don't collect anything religiously. By that, for those of you who don't know, that word is not used in terms of like actual religion, but like, I only collect this thing. You only wear Crocs? Interesting choice. All right. But yeah, I mean, I do Gundam, I do Lego, I do Mega, I do Blockies. I just started recently getting into the Jazzwares Micro Galaxy Squadron. I'd like to do a video on those because they're really cool, and they're not. I had kind of ignored them for a while because there are figures, but they're not like posable. But I remembered, you know, the Star Wars ships are just really cool. Sometimes you just need to swoosh a ship around, and they have a lot of detail for photos. So I was like, you know what, I'll give them a try, even though they don't have super posable figures, and they're really fun. You collected Pokemon cards till the pandemic, then you quit? What do I think about all the mega online stores popping up? Oh, you mean like the Rabbits mega marketplace and whatnot? I think it's interesting. I mean, it's an interesting push, I guess, to keep the brand alive, even though we are most certainly cooked. But, it's interesting. And I think it's a good, if people want to make stores and sell stuff for fair prices, I'm all for it. All for it. I think Simon a little bit kind of inspired that push, because after he started his store, that was when more of those stores started popping up. I have not bought from Simon's because anything that's reasonably priced sells out super fast, and then everything else is too overpriced. You have some of those Star Wars mini vehicles? Yeah, they're cool. They're really cool. I don't think I'm gonna collect every single one of them, but the ones that I find cool, I'm gonna buy. I found one of the rare 1 out of 15,000 Mace Windu ships the other day. I picked that up. I actually picked up 2. Rashman is getting the other one. Mantle, welcome. Crocs are so old but overrated. I feel like they're so bummy. I'd rather wear Yeezy slides. I just don't wear anything that's slip-on aside from the nicer boots that I have, but I'm like, I don't really like slip-ons. I used to live on a farm, and I like having something that will stick to my feet if I have to run. And I had to do that often if the cow got out. So being ready at a moment's notice was something that's kind of ingrained in me now. And now I don't like wearing things that wouldn't be good for a good run. Oops. I'm hitting the camera. You collect shaving cream cans? What? I did not know that was a thing people collected. And now Simon's, Rabbits, Figure Forge, and there's one more. Yeah, I think there's one more as well. I don't remember the name of, but it's interesting. And the prices on the other 2, Figure Forge and Rabbits, are pretty solid. I've thought about buying from them a couple times, but oftentimes the stuff that I'm after is sold out. More demarcation media lore. Yes, I lived on a farm for 10 years. Actually, my first videos were at the farm. That Tron one, I filmed that in my room upstairs at the farm. I miss living there. It was a good place to live. Alright, we're doing more stacking now. Dia Ranger, welcome. Watch most of your Mega and Blockies videos. This Lego thing looks so hard with all small details. Well, technically, it's not official Lego. It's using the Lego system, but it's a different company. But I guess it's a little hard. I've been building stuff like this for so long that my gauge of what is a hard build is a little bit difficult now because I'm so used to it. But I'd say this is the sort of thing, if you take your time, it might be difficult, but it's not too hard. I'm gonna post something today. Fireteam Ethic? You own Figure Forge. Oh, well, makes sense with Forge. So work something out. I may do that. I need to look again and see what stock you have. Since there's no new Mega coming out, I'm kind of like, what figures do I still need to obtain and add to my collection before things really start ramping up in price? Because I don't think that the prices are going to go down if they're not releasing sets. I think that people are going to be like, well, I know what I have, so I'm going to just charge whatever I want because it's rare. I think we're going to see more of that, which I'm not looking forward to because I'm like, it's already obnoxious. But, yeah. A thing only has value if people are willing to pay for that value. Otherwise, it doesn't have value at all. We also collect bobbleheads. If I had a place to display them, maybe those would be interesting. I just like to collect things that I can do stuff with. I like doing stuff with my collection. You're a veteran of the Lego Yoda. 500 1x1 tiles. No, sir, I would not. I would give up. That would suck. Oh. Wait a minute. I did do that. Wait, you're talking about the Yoda, yes, I did that. It took me a couple sessions of doing that. That was not fun. Wait a minute, hang on, I did something wrong. I missed one. There's supposed to be a thing here. If I had a superpower of my choice but lost it when I slept at night, would I take it? Would I get it back if I woke up in the morning? Or would it just be gone? Because, like, I'd love to be able to fly. Flying would kind of rock. I feel like this is going maybe a little quicker than the last unit. But, I don't know, maybe. Looking forward to the day you can sell your collection. You know exactly what you have and its value. I'm going to make sure people get a good deal. See, that's the mindset that I wish that more people had, where it's like, if I'm done with this, I want to pass it on to somebody who can enjoy it. Like, yes, make some money on it, get your values worth, but also make it so that somebody else can enjoy it without having to go broke over it. That's the kind of mentality that's kept the community together, because there are so many people that are willing to help out. Nope, gone. Oh. 100,000 pieces is a lifetime. Yes, luckily this is only like 1,000 of it, so a little over 1,000. Gone. So if it just disappeared, like entirely. What would be useful to have? What would be useful to have other than saying something like, oh, I would have the ability to give myself powers? Because obviously that would be the workaround. Workaround, worm around, same idea. I guess you could just have the power to never go to sleep, but that's not much of a power. I don't know. Could I just, like, give myself powers again? The ability to give myself powers. The beach looks so good for being bootleg. I'm telling you, the bootlegs have come a long way. I've said before, I do think that this brand has some space to get better. But for the sheer size, if you want just sheer size, they're pretty solid. And despite some of the reactions to the prices, I think the prices are actually pretty fair. For just the sheer amount of stuff that you get. Sleeping during the day? Oh, but then I would have to not be awake during the day. You hit the castle. I am not familiar with this at all, so I don't think I have much advice here. Other than don't die. Tried and true advice. Wait. It's supposed to be there? Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, if you had a power and you just stayed awake during the night, then you'd never be able to, like, hang out with people and whatnot. Yo, Rashman with the $9.99 will be the first super chat. Also ordered Unit 2 from your link. Let's go. It might... So they gave me a number where they were like, if you get this many people to sell it from... Or you get this many people to buy from your link, then they'll send the next unit. But we'll see, because we'll see if I can talk them into sending me the next one, even if we don't quite hit that mark. This would be quite cool. If this is like a year from now, we finally finish the entire thing. Cautious Cone, well, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. We will see you around. But yeah, it would be such a moment to have all of the units assembled at once. I will guarantee that if we build all of the units, I'm not going to assemble all of them until we can do it on stream and everybody can see it. There's like one other person that I know of that's in the midst of also building it. He's doing like a video series. I think he's German or something. But yeah, he's almost done with his. He's got this massive table and whatnot. It's pretty impressive. Got that. I need one more. What the heck is Caution Cone? Better not be crypto. That doesn't sound like crypto. Although, at this point, anything can be crypto. Who knows? My worst fear is getting hacked by a crypto scammer and them using my channel to promote crypto. That would be disaster. It's not really my worst fear because I don't think it'll actually happen. Who else thinks Halo 5 story sucks but it's still fun to play? I've only played a little bit of it, but I kind of like the story, so I'm the weird one here. I think the story had a lot of potential, and I do like a lot of aspects of it. Wait a minute. Oh, I see what I did. These tan pieces are a little harder to stick down for some reason. Is Blocky sending the new Galaxy version Volume 7? Yes, it is on the way, and it will be the next live stream. We will be streaming that probably as soon as the package arrives. So that will be potentially a weekend, or not a weekend, weekday evening stream, depending on when it arrives. Because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be coming on Wednesday. So we might end up doing a Wednesday evening stream. Or we might wait till Friday. We'll see. Crypto is the best thing to invest. I don't know about that. There's just so many scams and whatnot. Also, it's really not... Crypto is like messing up the computer market and stuff because more and more people are just trying to build server farms. It's kind of rough. Like GPUs and stuff are more expensive because people are just trying to buy stuff to build bit mining or whatever. Okay, so then next. Yeah, I guess we just leave that. This is gonna go here. We'll just pop that there. That's where this little thing goes. If you don't want some crypto nut job to hack your channel, maybe don't publicly trash them. Well, good luck to them, I guess, if they are trying to hack, because, wait, did I miss one? First of all, they hack people that have a big reach, a bigger reach than I have. And second, I don't think that they just hack people because they can. Like, just because I'm trashing them, I don't think they're gonna hack me for that. They'd hack me if they could actually gain from it. Also, if there's a crypto hacker just watching this stream on his like off day or something, that would be hilarious. That would be so funny, actually. Oh wait, did I put that too far away? I did. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, that was, okay, cool. There's definitely color variation in this tan. Again, these are not up to, they're not up to like Lumibrick standards yet, which, Lumibricks is just, in my opinion, the peak Lego alternative. I'm gonna be finishing up a video on their newest Cyberpunk set, and man, is that thing good. Remember the scene in Iron Man 3 where Tony called it the Mandarin? And Mandarin pulled up to call his bluff? Well, yes, but I'm not Tony Stark. I'm not that important. And also, I don't have any enemies who are crypto scammers, at least to the best of my knowledge. Thought on this Fortnite Star Wars season? I'm not really a Fortnite person, so I don't really have that many thoughts on it. And isn't this, they've collabed with Star Wars before. Which stream will be coming first, Galaxy version 7 or Mini Defenders 3? It will be Galaxy version 7. Galaxy version 7 is coming first. Alright, we did that. We need the rest of these. The great thing about building these is that I get tons of little mini Ziplocs. And I go through little mini Ziplocs like crazy. You won't get a fun answer. I mean, my answer was, yeah, I guess it's not really a fun answer. It's fairly, like, I don't know. I don't play Fortnite, so I don't really have much in the way of thoughts there. Okay. We need 6 of these buggers. 3 and 6. Not that little guy. And then I need this. Thoughts on Lego bringing back the Simpsons line? I mean, I am not a Simpsons fan. I feel like Simpsons is like OG brain rot in that category. But at this point, it just also feels like Lego's just rehashing stuff because rehashing stuff sells. So I'm just like, okay. Okay. Like, do we really have to do this again? You can't think of anything new. You gotta just do it again. Also, has it really been 10 years since they did the Simpsons stuff? I feel like it was not that long ago that they were doing the Simpsons blind bags. Oh, something I am excited about, though, that Lego is doing, theoretically, I don't think it's confirmed yet, but there's supposedly a Spider-Verse blind box series coming out at some point this year. That I'm excited for, because I want to get me a Spider-Verse Miles Morales minifigure without buying that stupidly overpriced set that they did for Spider-Verse 2. Okay, I need a tan 1x2. Where is my tan 1x2? Is it in here? It is! Let's go! Okay. Now we can begin. So, 3 back. I will say, even though the variation in the tan is not, you're not supposed to have that in the tan, it is kind of interesting because then it makes the sand look a bit more sandy. So in some ways, it's a happy accident. Have I seen the... Oh yeah, the apartment set? Yes, I did. It looks like a great set. Again, overpriced as all get out, but yeah. Lego's treating Peter Parker better than the comics / Marvel themselves. Well, with their stupid Infinity Saga set releases, what else do they have? What other heavy hitters do they have for Marvel? Spider-Man. They can make Spider-Man stuff, and that'll always sell, so Makes sense. I really wish that Mega gets Helldiver's license, and I really don't at the same time. Well, if they actually did something with it, that would be fantastic. I would love Mega Helldiver sets. I feel like there's so many possibilities, so many formats you could do to make that work, but you know, they gotta actually do it. Miles Garcia, welcome. Hi, can you give me a shout out? I didn't really do just shout outs because what is the point of a shout out other than to say go subscribe to this person? And I don't say go subscribe to this person unless I know what said person's content is. There we go. Hopefully that answers your question. Wait, did I not get 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't get 6. Okay. Manuel De La Mora, welcome. Yes, I miscounted apparently. And I ended up with 5 instead of 6. You had to check the first set came out. Last set. Okay, so yeah, 7 years. Still, it's been 7 years. What the heck? I don't like time. Okay, we continue on. This is the part of the build where it gets a little tiresome. I made an oof. What? How did I make an oof? Oh, I forgot the delay. Yes, I did. I forgot there's delay sometimes. Also, how, I need 1. How long has this been going so far? A little over an hour. Mattel is getting the license for DC. Blocky's got the license for DC, which is insane to me. I'm looking forward to Blocky's Batman, but I don't think that I don't think we'll see Mega. Oh, hey, I'm gonna cheat because there's a tan one left over from this build. Mattel Brick Shop, maybe if we got like a buildable Batmobile, but I don't think we're gonna see Mega Batman. Joseph Jenkins Cornish V. I'm assuming that's what that is, or it's just V. That's quite a name. Welcome aboard. But yeah, I don't think we're going to see a Mega Batman. Lego will fight tooth and nail to keep the building block rights. For sure. So not long. Not that long. The last one took about 3 hours, so I'd say we're roughly halfway through, just judging how the last stream went. Although I feel like we're going through stuff quicker. I mean, is Mega even going to be a thing anymore? See, I don't know. They keep insisting that Mega is going to be a thing, but I think that honestly, Mega is going to be a thing as Duplo bricks. I think that's about it. Oh! Hey, there's that piece. There wasn't a piece missing. Would you look at that? It's a miracle. Hallelujah. I can fix this little thing here now. Oh, well, 1 came. Lego will fight like... keep Lego DC. So Batman and Joker Batmobile set. Yeah, they're going to just do Batman over and over again. There hasn't been many good Lego DC sets for a while. And, like, they rehashed the Dark Knight Tumbler, even though they did that, like, what, a year ago? A little over a year ago? We're seeing Lego and Brickshop share a license for Chevy licensed car sets. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. So that's interesting to me. Chevy's playing both sides here. Clever. Very clever. I wish I just ripped the Band-Aid off. Yeah, that's the thing I don't get. They straight out told us, hey, no more Pokemon. Okay, cool. We come to terms with that. But they're not telling us anything about Halo. Like, come on now. I don't think Mega is going to make anything anymore. I think that we'll see Mega do some of those Duplo sets. Wait, another one? thought that was the last. Huh? I thought that was the last gray 1x2. Was it not? Just gonna start emptying out these almost empty ones. No missing piece. These are just stupid. I might be blind. That's possible. I thought you left your Minecraft on. No, that's actually in the stream. Best soundtrack to listen to if you're just sitting and building some stuff. Minecraft is one of those games that if I were to not be able to play any game ever again, like I could only pick one game to play, and then I could never play anything else, it would be Minecraft. Mega peaked in 2007 with the Streets of Venom set. Everything after was a mistake. Ooh. Bold words, my friend. Bold words. Need more great Halo sets like remakes of Halo 3. We just why I don't understand. Why aren't we getting remakes? Like we'd buy the heck out of remakes of like older stuff. So I don't know what's the holdup. The Ark, yeah. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. I will remain baffled. I feel like it feels bad to admit that it's basically we just need to accept that Mega Halo is done. It feels very bad to admit that. But at this point, like I said, I had to wait till the Brick Shop launched. The Brick Shop gave us nothing but Mattel saying the same stupid thing over and over again of, oh, don't worry, Mega's still gonna be around. And it's like, okay, cool, but you're not actually giving us any information. You're just saying this copy-pasted thing that you've been required to say. We don't know what that means. So I'm like, what do we have to hope for anymore? And I know Simon's like, oh, we need to keep hoping, but I'm like, nah. Oh, I think we're done. We need a new Scorpion set that's available and not $200 on the secondary market. Is the Scorpion Clash really that much money now? It was so cheap on Amazon for a while. It went down even below its retail for a bit. That's kind of crazy to me. That's crazy. Did I know the Blockies Defender version extra parts aren't going to be sold in the US? I bought one from overseas through Show Z Store, which if you want to get them, recommend you go buy it through Show Z Store. It's like 15 bucks. I'd say it's a solid price. But yes, I will be doing a video about it once they arrive, whenever they arrive. You're on the Mattel Discord and they're not saying anything. Yeah. Love Simon, but he has to start facing facts. It's 197 on Amazon. What the heck? When did that happen? But yes, I think that Simon will have to face the facts that there is not much hope at all. And, you know, who knows? Maybe at the end of the day, he'll end up being right. And we'll come swinging back, but I just don't expect it. Prime Assault, welcome. Love the Helldiver video. Well, thank you very much. Those are awesome figures, so I highly recommend. If anybody wants some great non-Lego minifigures, Republic Customs is your place to go. Autistic Tank Enthusiast, welcome. Welcome. Put one there. Put one. This is slightly difficult to see. Oh, I see, actually. It's less difficult. 200 on Amazon. That's insane. I can't believe that. I thought 96 was already a bit much back when that came out, but man, that's rough. That's really rough. Nope, 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 nope. It goes here. Okay, cool. You haven't played Helldivers 2, but you want to? I highly recommend it. Best game that's come out in recent memory. And, in addition, the new updates are great. The Helldivers Airstrike book. I'm pretty sure they fixed that the other day, didn't they? Found Lego Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3 that you might buy. Oh man, you know what I should do? I should try to collect a full, like, or close to a full Smash roster in fake Lego. That would be kind of cool. Although I have a Link already as an official one, so maybe I don't need them all to be fake. Hasn't been news on Halo Mega. You moved to Gundam model kits. Gundam kits rock. I definitely will be doing more Gundam kits streams in the future. I did the Armored Core stream, but I think I need to do an actual Gundam next. The lowest price on the Scorpion was $67. See, that's a great price. That's a fantastic price, actually. Can we... There's not as much support under that one brick. Okay, this one is, for some reason, being a bit stubborn. So, you're a Helldiver, you're level 122. Dang, you're a higher level than I am. I think I'm... Oh, there we go. Got it, yes. I think I'm level 70-something. Maybe I'm higher than that. Flames, reviews, BRB. Completely fine, Flames. There's no... Oh, dear. It's because there's not support under there. There we go. Figure found was 21, but has really good rifle. Interesting. Rational. I gotta head out. Got a puppy who needs a walk. Well, thank you for stopping by, and I really appreciate you helping push us towards Unit 3. That is very helpful. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and good luck on your walking the puppy. Scorpion Clash was underrated. Yeah, it was. A lot of people complained about it for the wrong reasons. Oh, now we put the big ones on. Do a Zaku 2 kit. I have a Zaku. I have Char's Zaku. I really want to get the Netflix show Zaku. The Luminari or whatever it's called Zaku. That really scrap looking one. Mason Henry, welcome. You have a perfect grade unicorn Gundam? Dang. I have not built a perfect grade. They've been a bit too expensive for me, but I am kind of wanting to get the Exia at some point. The perfect grade Exia. Or the perfect grade Unleashed RX-78. Oh yeah, the new Gundam. The new NU. Not like new like as in new. But the next perfect grade is like $600. Which is insane. I see a Metal Gear Rex in Lego. I wonder if there's one on LesDIY. I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Yeah, the figures were great. The Warlord, the Elite Warlord was fantastic. Spartan Stone was great. There's a prototype out there somewhere where it's Spartan Stone's coating, but on a Mark 7 helmet, and I want that prototype so bad. I think that would be so cool to get a hold of. How would I get a hold of it? I have literally no clue, but it would rock. That. There's that. Someone decided to mop the floor at the time you eat lunch. What? Why? Alright. Interesting. Oh, hey, there's a beehive. Perfect grade Gundam. They are amazing looking. It's... Sometimes the price is a little... Price and the size is a little hard to swallow. Did you get anything? Yeah. There's no Metal Gear Rex. Well, if you build one with Lego Digital Designer, you could get it on there. You could make it happen. Get the Stud.io program, design one, and make it so people can get one. It is entirely possible. To wait another 10 minutes to eat. Well, that's not a horrible wait. That's a doable wait. Oh wait, hang on. I need this. This. I don't like how some of these pieces are unsupported on one side. Like, that's not very supported. I think that's a little... Hold up, what? Oh, no. I did this wrong. This is supposed to be here, which means I gotta move everything. No. I should have looked closer. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Can you come up, please? Here, I'll do it. Take this off first. Then, there we go. Oh. Okay. Looks like you can make a diorama out of that. For sure. I actually put some CE figures on the last unit. They're not on there at the moment, but they looked really good on there. But yeah, we're gonna connect them together and I might put some CE figures back on it. Oh, it is more supported than I thought. Okay. Cool, cool. Since we're at the dawn of Halo Mega, you mean I guess the twilight of Halo Mega? Pretty nice tanks, a little pricey. Well, they are made by like Lego fans, so the Lego fans get also paid from doing it. But it's about 6 cents a part, at least what I calculated, which is, in my mind, pretty decent, all things considered. By Lego Warship sets. Hey, I mean, if you can find ones that are good, Lego Warships might be interesting. There's a little bit of extra like flashing on here. We're just gonna take that off. Cool, cool. You need mega alternatives. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to explore that. There are those AliExpress larger mega-esque figures. They're not quite a full mega alternative, but it's something. There's also like a fire base. There's a off-brand like Lego style fire base, and I'm like, I might give that a try. See how that is. Oh wait, where's the clips? Yeah, those are genuine Lego bricks. They're not actual Lego bricks. They are reproductions. So they're a little different. But they're good enough quality that I feel it's worth the money. Do I own Warhammer miniatures? No, I have Joy Toy. That's my Warhammer. My Warhammer collection is Joy Toy figures. So I've got like Lieutenant Titus and stuff. The miniatures don't interest me as much because I can't... Number one, they're expensive. And number two, I can't pose them or do much with it. So I don't really do the miniatures so much. Okay, put that one there. Oh, we're going to absolutely cover this beach in grass. You used to get AliExpress COD-type vehicles. Can't get them anymore. Oh, because of the tariffs. The tariffs have gone down somewhat. I think they're at 40% now instead of the 125% that they were. So things are evening out. I have hope that eventually things will be back to a more normal price. But yeah, that threw things for a loop for sure. I was trying to get more of the Vale's Toys Clone Troopers, and the upcharging on those was absolutely bonkers. Can that fit there? Oh, well, it's not supposed to. Okay, I should do it the way that I'm supposed to. My golly, I need to pay attention to where I'm putting these things. Would I watch if there was a Halo Legends style Helldivers anime? I mean, if it was good, for sure. There's supposedly a Helldivers movie in the works. I don't know if they would do that justice because I've seen a ton of absolutely stunning fan animations and stuff. So, I don't know. But I would certainly give it a try. I'd give it a watch to see if it was any good. Halo Flashpoint looks interesting. If I was into miniatures games, I would for sure have picked up a copy. But again, I prefer things that I can pose, which is why I was drawn to Mega in the first place. Because you can pose them and build them, and it's just fun. I'm also just not that good at painting. Not good enough to paint miniatures anyway. I'm not experienced enough, I guess, with just painting in general. Do I prefer digital or physical instructions? I mean, all in all, I would think I prefer physical because that way I don't have to have my computer on while I'm building. But I would say for this sort of a setting, digital is actually nicer because then you guys can see it as opposed to me having the instructions, you know, just off screen or whatever where I can see it. I like being able to put the instructions in the corner. We already have a Helldivers movie. It's called Starship Troopers. Yeah, but I want like an actual Helldivers movie. I wanna see them call in stratagems and stuff. Also, Starship Troopers is a little outdated looking in my opinion. And there's no automatons. And there's no Illuminate. There's just the bugs. So I would like to see all of them, please. Anyone here ever mess with the Rebel-Tech Transformers? I have not. Oh, can I actually click? I'm gonna bump this up slightly, actually. Just a little. The Joe figs are bigger. There's too much nudity. Wait, I've not actually watched Starship Troopers other than like I've seen scenes from Starship Troopers, but I've not watched it all the way through. Perhaps I won't if that's how the film is. Joe figs bigger but same posability. Yeah, that makes sense. It's funny that we got the one-off Mega G.I. Joe thing, and everyone's like, "Oh, it could be the next big line," and was it? No, it wasn't. Of course it wasn't. Why would it be? Why would it be? Okay, I think that's complete. Yeah, we're in the tricky sections. Miles Garcia, yes, that is in fact Minecraft music in the background. Because what's better to listen to while building than Minecraft music? Oh man, this is not gonna be fun. So many 1x1s, what the heck? Come on. I think the Helldivers movie will be rated PG-13 or R. I would say PG-13 probably. The person used to see a review and they mentioned it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense. 7 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. Okay. I think we're gonna need all of these. We're gonna need 3. Oh, there is 3. Would you look at that? Imagine that. Now there's supposed to be one more. Supposed to be one more on the other side? Huh? Where? Oh, I'm gonna need this. Helldivers. The digger? What? Wait, what were you guys doing in Helldivers that he was saying something about digging? Just bought some acrylic markers, gonna try customizing for the first time. Nice. My biggest tip is seal. Put sealer on it afterward, otherwise you're gonna lose your work. It will scratch off if you don't have sealer. I'm confused, where's the other wing? Have I played Assassin's Creed? I have not played Assassin's Creed. I have some of the Mega stuff, but I've not actually played the game. You weren't playing, you were just watching around. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever heard that line in Helldivers. Ah, here we go. Here we go. It was in another bag. Again, sometimes the way that they split stuff up here is strange to me. And more plate stacking. My least fun part. My least favorite part. I'm doing the easy... Bruh. How did I do that? I'm doing the easy part first. Wait, what am I doing here? Ah, how am I supposed to get this off now? Oh, what have I done? Oh, that's not even stuck on all the way. This was entirely the wrong way to put this piece. Man. Oh, there we go. We're good. Metal Gear Solid. I am so not familiar with that world. I know that there's a handful of games, but all I know about them is that Snake is in Smash and you can hide under a box. And the Nikita rockets are really good. That's about all I know. Your Vector Tactical Power Pack came in, now you have them all. Nice. You've collected the Infinity Stones. Oh, I need this. I still need to get a handful of those. I don't think I have the Vector. I don't have the Hermes. I'm missing a handful. Vector is such an ugly armor. I hate it. It's one of my... Well, no, it is my least favorite. It's my least favorite armor in all of Halo ever. Okay. There's that. And then we need one here. There. There. The angle. Those two are the cheaper one. Probably the Phantom Pain. Oh, is that the one where he's missing the arm? The arm and the leg, the one where the meme, it's the meme audio where it's like, why are we still here? Is he just a suffer? That's where that comes from? Some nights, I can still feel my arm. Or is it his leg? I can still feel my leg. Okay. And there's one here. That. I like these pieces. They're fun. They're really nice for making tiny little set pieces. Like Lego used to build rocks and side bits. On that plate. I've always wanted a Neon Superfly Mega figure of the Mark 7. They have that. They have that. That's what was in the multiplayer mayhem. Big boss is cybernetic arm. Where did this come from? Yeah. Orbital's kind of grown. Yeah, Orbital's pretty decent. But yeah, bubble helmets in general, I agree. They're not the most amazing of the Halo armors. Or helmets, I guess I should say. Okay, so... Rotation. No, other way. That. Okay. And there's another one here. And here. So here. I'm thinking we're gonna put plants and stuff on here. That's what these are for. These clips. It needs to go one up. Yes, that's where that goes. It's so annoying trying to figure out if I'm getting them in the right spot or not. And then we need to put one here. Like the Halo 3 EVA. Most versions of EVA. It's not when there was a growth on the front of the helmet. You never got the multiplayer mayhem? No! Why? It was available for so long. It was literally up there for months. Although I will say, some of the Chinese eBay sellers will sell, I think that there's some available now, where you can get a fully loaded out figure from there, from the multiplayer mayhem for like 10 or 15 bucks. Which is not too bad. But yeah, that set was available for ages, even though they were like, oh, it's going to be limited run. Oh, no. It lasted for a long time. Given the death of Halo Mega, I kind of regret not getting it. It's such a good set. I love the figures. I am very pleased that I bought it. I actually bought two, because I bought one, and then I bought a second one to send some of the figures to Multiversal Productions, because he wanted like one of the figure, or I think it was two of the figures, one or two of the figures, but not the entire set. So I was like, you know what the heck, I'll buy a second one, I'll give him those figures, and then I'll just have some extra ones. And I'm glad, because now I have it was always sold out. It was available since launch for months after that. It didn't sell out until way later. We have to go. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll hopefully see you around. This one, and then down one. Okay. It's still on Amazon for $150. I mean, ooh, I guess it's not horrible for that kind of a set, but $75 retail and then seeing go up to $150, that's a little rough. I'm planning on doing a video. Well, I actually probably need to get on doing that video, but I'm gonna use the extra hog to customize to be like an Oni hog because it's got so many black parts. Miles, see you around. A few more clips. So here, and then like this. Discussing these little Metal Gear Rex. Nice. We're crazy about the vehicle colors. I mean, fair. I think they're fun. I thought they were fun and interesting and different. Stood out from the other many Warthogs and Mongeese that Mega has done. But, I mean, fair enough. Oh, I think we're done. I think we're done with that. Thank goodness. You just got the Mega Escape helmet set. Nice. That's a nice set. Apparently that coating on the Hermes is a coating in-game. Oh, man, there's more. Here's more 1x1s to put on. No! Somebody cue the Darth Vader no for me, because that's what I feel like at the moment. I just wanted to be done with the 1x1s. That's always my least favorite part. Anytime I'm building something, 1x1s, least favorite. There's 2, 3, all right. I feel like we're going faster than last time. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like we're going faster. There's this. What am I missing? The larger wing. Where did the larger wing go? I had the bag that had the larger wings. Ah. Here we go. Then we've got all these brown pieces that we're gonna use to make the tree eventually. I'm gonna make this. I love how the mock designer did such layering to the landscape. Like, I know I complain about having to stack plates, but once you get past the painful part, it's really nice looking. It's just a pain to do it. When you fall into a coma, I realize Metal Gear 5 pain. I don't know that meme. That meme is not something I'm familiar with. All right, some nice shaping here. And then we get to use one of these pieces again. And then we have to put a little 1x1. There's less 1x1s to put on, so that's something. Okay. Then put 1 and 2. All right. There's that. Oh, and then this is gonna go here, smack in the middle. Oh, no, the tree's gonna go up here, I think. I was gonna say maybe this part in the middle is where the tree's gonna go, but I realize that's not the case. So we got a Hall of Figure parts. Now you have so many Pilot Elites and Brutes. The old art Pilot Elites were pretty cool. Like, there's a few. I'm not an old articulation mega fan. I much prefer new style, but there are some old ones that are really cool. Pilot Elites being one of them, because Mega never did a new style Pilot Elite. Is that all of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay. Yes! That wasn't too hard. No! Why do we have to keep doing more? But hey, we're getting there. And this is gonna go here. We'll pop that there. Old art have their charm. Yeah, they do. I like being able to get the realistic, like, shooting poses or semi-realistic shooting poses. And that's kind of part of what got me into Mega in the first place. And the old art figures cannot do that. Oh, wait, there's a ladybug? Wait, where is that? Where? Oh, there is! There's a little printed ladybug piece. Yes. That's hilarious. Yeah, there we go. Put a little bug there. Perfect. That's it, we're done. We put the bug down, therefore we're done the build entirely. No more parts to the entire 100,000 piece castle. Oh, green Wolverine claws. Green Wolverine claws for grass. Oh, what have I done? Stop. They're all trying to roll away. Okay, we're good. Disaster averted. The older versions of these Lego clips, I remember, were some of the most fragile Lego pieces ever. We'd constantly be having to chuck them when me and my brother were younger, because it was just like, they just would break. Is this minifigure scale? It for sure is. The castle is minifigure scale. That's why it's 100,000 pieces, because it's proper minifigure scale. Got the Minecraft music stuck in your head. Good. Minecraft music is never a bad thing to have stuck in your head. I may start using some of the more modern Minecraft music as well, because I really like those too. But I didn't have time to get a different compilation, so we're sticking to the OG. Oh, what is this? What is this? Why are we doing this? Okay. Lego or Mega? You kind of can be both, because Lego and Mega aren't actually too hugely different in scale. So you can kind of get away with both. Because I made a short, the short I did about the masked Halo CE Marine. I put those CE Marines on there as like a little diorama, and it worked out pretty good in my opinion. So I would say you can use it for either. That's part of why I would love to finish the entire thing so that I can put some Mega figures in the whole castle and see how that works. Lava Chicken? No, not Minecraft movie. Not the Minecraft movie. I can't tell what's the dark brown and what's just the brown. You build the whole castle, you can make a Castle Wars diorama. Yo, I could. I totally could. With enough, I think I've got enough energy swords and stuff. I could totally do that. We'll start doing chicken in non-nugget form thanks to the Minecraft movie. Well, I guess that's a plus. I hate that movie so much though. I have so many issues with it. So many. Which one? I don't know which ones of these are supposed to be the normal brown. Oh wait, hang on. No, I really don't. I can't tell. I cannot tell at all. I'll just put them randomly, I guess, because I literally cannot tell. Movie's actually very entertaining. I mean, it's certainly chaotic enough to keep attention. I take a lot of issue with all the sexual innuendo that they put in there. As a movie being marketed towards children, I thought a lot of the innuendo and jokes they put in there was disgusting and just kind of disgraceful. Like I was just like, this is in a movie for kids, and they're focusing on it, and they are going to be repeating these jokes later. Why is this okay? I was not happy. Not happy with it. It was also just like a YouTube poop. It was like watching a bad YouTube poop, but it was 2 hours long. I will not say your name. I'm just going to say Bumblebee because I don't say such things on this channel, but welcome. Oh, the cat doesn't have eyes. Why does the cat not have eyes? I love this color. This is so nice. This orange. That's great. I need 7. 4. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Pop that like this. There's some driftwoods and stuff, or drift greens. Washed up like seaweed. Sometimes they make these plant things kind of clip into each other a little bit, so I'm hoping we don't run into any of that. There was innuendo in the Minecraft movie? Yes, there was a lot of it. There was a lot of it. And that's part of why I'm like, yikes, because it's like, you watched it, and so you did see it, but if you didn't, like, understand that's what it was, it's like, you could be reciting jokes from it or whatever, and not realize even what you're saying. I mean, that's what the whole sandwich joke was, where they had to fly through that little tiny hole. That was all just a 69 joke, which I thought was just disgusting. That's like, we're encouraging the children to do jokes like this now. Okay. Hopefully we don't run into any clipping here. So far, so good. All right. I love these pieces. I remember when they were introduced with the, what planet was that supposed to be? That battle pack with Neo. I thought that was so cool. I think I said that last build as well, because I think we had a couple of those there. Okay. And that, yeah, I think we got through that without any clipping. Oh, but this is the part where we might get clipping. So we need these little guys. Where do these go? Oh, we go here. There we go. And then, there we go, there. Where are all of my, oh, I have them out? That does not look like 7. That's only 3. Where are the rest? Oh no! One of these little guys broke in transit. That's so sad. They don't make them out of the flexible plastic the same way. Lego bin, you found some useful pieces. It's always good to take a search through your Lego bin every now and again. Alright, I'm going to try something here. We will attempt to fix this. Like this. And then what we do, we paint it around the edge. Might not be perfect, but it might work. Oh, this stuff stinks. Ooh, probably should not be using it in this particular environment, but I only use it a little bit, so I think we're fine. All right, we're gonna set that over there for the moment. Okay, I'm confused. I only have 3 of these little stalk pieces, and it says that I need. It says that I need 7 of them. Did the instructions get it wrong? No? I'm solidly confused. Oh no, that's gonna suck. Yeah, I'm really confused actually. Why do I only have 3? So I'm wondering, because I got these little bits here. Flames! I can see your, oh wait, no, stay full screen. I see your back. Okay, can I go down? Is there a parts checklist? We have to build the tree. Oh, it's not going to say, is it? I was wondering if they substituted some pieces without noting it. That's why I'm looking here to see if they did. I think they did. Yeah, I think they did. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think what they did, I don't know how to say that, Joan Frias? I apologize for butchering that name, but thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you around. Okay, so I think what they did was, they did some of the pieces are these little ones, and some of them are the big ones, so they substituted, because maybe the building program didn't have those parts at the time or something, but we're gonna kind of mix it up here, because I don't think I have to use these anywhere else in the build yet. Almost made a mall. I don't know what type of joke that is, but it doesn't sound like the best type of joke. Okay, and we'll pop one over here. Golly, this is difficult. Might make a hull to my USS Montana after seeing how many useful red bricks you have. Why is this not wanting to fit in? Can I put it? That hole seems a bit smaller for some reason. Don't know. Again, I cannot say your actual name because I refuse to say such things on this channel, but alternate name for Bumblebee, hello again. I guess, I don't know, were you here the whole time, or did you leave and come back? It's a old wrap. It's not one I'm familiar with, although that's not really hard to do because there's not a ton of wrap stuff that I'm familiar with in the first place. Okay, there we go. Well, this is supposed to stick all the way down. All the way down. Ah. Well, thank you for the support, Bumblebee's alternate name. That was one of my least favorite jokes of the Transformers 1 movie. I'll put this in the middle. Hopefully I don't actually need these stalks somewhere else because they sure did not give me enough of the big ones. They sure did not. Okay, where is my big plant? Ah, here it is. Big plant. Lego doesn't use this all that much anymore. No clipping going on yet. That's good. What's interesting is they show the 3 tan ones. Where are those? Oh yeah, these. Yeah, they show the 3 tan ones. Transformers Rise of the Beasts. When B arrived at the final battle. Oh, okay, then I guess I have heard it then. That was... They really killed B and brought him back in the span of like an hour or less. Not even an hour. I thought that was weird. You didn't even have time to actually like mourn B or something. It was just like, oh yeah, he's dead. Wait, psych, never mind. He's literally right back. When will I build Blocky's Transformers Wave 7? Next week. So there will be a stream. I don't know when it's happening yet. It might be Wednesday evening. It might be Thursday evening. Or it might be Friday. I'm not sure yet. But it is happening. And it is happening very soon. I'm basically... Oh, I stressed that piece a bit. Basically, I'm just waiting for the package to arrive. It is in transit now. Okay. It's so annoying. I have to put bits on the little floaty sections. I'm bending the things. You enjoyed the movie? I mean, it was just super mediocre. Like, it did everything as mediocrely as possible. The designs for the Transformers looked pretty good. Aside from Pablo. Pablo was bad. But, yeah, it was just kind of like, oh, okay. I watched the whole thing. I think I've said this before. I watched the whole thing and kind of felt like I watched a 20-minute episode of something for the amount of actual story that went on. Final battle with Scourge was pretty cool. I've watched that on YouTube again a couple of times. Alright. That is not all of them. So I need one. Oh man, we're really cramming it in now. We got one there. And then here. Yeah, they don't make their plant pieces. Oh, come on now. They don't make their plant pieces the same rubbery way that Lego does, so it's a bit different. Oh man, you like Gundam, but not really Transformers. I mean, I don't feel like that's too weird because Gundam is a very different from Transformers because Gundams are mechs piloted by humans. Transformers are robots from another planet. So, I mean, there's similarities, but I feel like you aren't required to be a Gundam fan if you're a Transformers fan and vice versa. Mirage was cool. What do I think about Kevin Tran? What do I think about the Sierra Mirage coding getting released as a Twitch drop? I talked about it a little bit earlier, but I think it's basically the death knell for Halo Mega. I think that just shows that they've really scrapped whatever they were doing and given up. Sad. Mirage was cool. I found Mirage to be a little bit annoying, although his design was cool. Alright, I'm going to have to do 29 of these. Okay. Okay. My fingers are going to hurt after this. Can't believe advertised Decepticon. Oh yeah, Transit, right? The bus dude. The opening scene that they cut. Robotech. Robotech's still around, isn't it? I thought there was still Robotech. Alright, so there's a little block of 5. Oh, what a boring part. What a boring part. So we're just going to keep on doing this. I think I have to basically put all of these together. Ice Dragon, welcome! It's kind of around. Transit is... From the deleted scene that I saw, Transit did look really cool. Alright. On we go. This is why the Minecraft music is good. Oh, I'm trying to put them on the anti-studs. Cool. That's great. I'm sure that'll work out if I just shove it hard enough. They haven't done anything with the story. Oh, so it's like there's still... Because I think I've seen like model kits or figures or something. But... Oh, wait. Robotech is the one... Is that the tabletop gaming one? The emoji. I haven't seen people use those emojis in a while. I need to make some more. What other emojis should I make? Because we got a couple slots. Am I building official Lego or is it Mega? This is actually neither. This is from a company called LesDIY, where basically their website allows people to create mocks using like Stud.io and whatnot, and then it'll be turned into a real set that people can buy. It is Lego alternative, because I feel like the word bootleg is unfair these days. So this is a, I would say, mid-range quality Lego alternative. The pieces are pretty decent, but definitely they can up the quality for sure. Oh no! But it's still pretty good. Where did that piece go? Oh, it went way far. A Blocky's face. Oh, who would be a good Blocky's face? You have to tap out. Oh, yes. Kill some squids for me. Good luck. Good luck on your drop. We'll see if I actually have time to kill any today. Took 3 separate animated themes, transformable mechs, and smashed them together to one overarching narrative. Interesting. What's the tabletop one, though? No, that's not Robotech. Mission Redneck, welcome! We are in the kind of final stretch here. The parts pile is growing rather thin, except for this. Oh, I know what we're doing. All these pieces I'm putting down, we're gonna end up sticking these in it. That's what we're doing. Void Productions. You hit a gold mine, you found Blocky's Transformers 1 and bought the entire box? Let's go! Did you get, or I don't know, have you opened them yet? And if so, did you pull the rare Optimus? You uploaded new vids. Nice. What have you uploaded? Oh, okay, we're done. Well, we're done putting them together. Now I actually had to put them on. All right, here we go. Because we already did a lot of the groundwork with placing one by ones, we can do this a little quicker. I'm gonna have to leave soon. Well, again, you guys are welcome to come and go as you need. Don't feel bad if you've got to go. Shorts. Oh, nice. You like Blocky's separate eyes and non-separate eyes? I like the color separated eyes. I think color separated eyes are brilliant. Less chance of oh wait, I see what I did wrong. Less chance of misprints. So far only opened one, it was the Death Tracker. Nice. Oh, I am a little miffed that the Silver Death Tracker is going to be a Chinese exclusive. Devastator to me makes sense. Silver Death Tracker doesn't. Because they've already released a Death Tracker in the US, so why is the silver one not available in the US? Did I stuck something in here? There we go. Continue placing the little greens and flowers. So many of them. I might have built too many, I don't know. Because I kind of just kept putting it together. Have I heard of Brick Tactical? Yes. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that make the Halo figures, right? I don't like the Halo figures. I think they look pretty bad. I don't think Halo translates well to Lego. You've got some burnt Rice Krispie treats. All right, then. The Silver Tracker. The Silver Tracker is not in a blind box. The Silver Tracker is in its own little standalone separate box release. So when you buy it, it looks like a blind box, but the packaging just shows the silver death tracker instead of it being a blind box. Pop that on there. Okay. Did I get all of them? Oh, there's one that's supposed to go here. I think that's it. I think I got all of them. So maybe I had one extra. Yeah, I think that's it. Yup, and here we go. Oh no, this was the part that really stuff starts clipping. Well, the rabbit's got a printed face. All right, well, let's see if we can actually put these together without the parts clipping into each other. Okay. Wait, what? What the heck? Oh, that's going to go there. That's going to go there. Why do the Blockies golden figures are fragile and breaks easily? Well, there's the type of gold they used. So the Golden Lagoon Wave 1, the first Golden Lagoon, Blocky said they weren't happy with the way that turned out. So they changed up their plastic mix for Wave 2, and I haven't heard anything bad about that so far. I think that they fixed it for Wave 2. So I think that we won't have to worry about that. Because the Defender Golden figures have been fine too, so far. Because like Gold Bumblebee, Gold Soundwave. And then we're getting Super Saiyan Megatron for some reason. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Pop this here. Wait, was that all of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the 9th one go? Oh, there's supposed to be one more here. Dang it. What's the difference? Just plastic mix. Because the way that plastic is made, you do a mix of things. So you can have a plastic mix that's a bad mix. They might have just changed the particular type of plastic that they were using. I don't know for sure, but I do know that they said that they were fixing it. Oh, yep, this is the part that I thought would happen. We're gonna cover this beach. Absolutely cover it. So, yeah, I need to pull this off again because I can't bend it. Does Transformers 1 Sentinel have GPS? Oh, the gold plastic syndrome? Not in my experience. Both of them have been fine so far. Like, it's been a bit since I've messed with them, but I mean, I messed with them a fair bit at first and didn't have any issues. I don't think it's the same gold plastic. Okay. They crammed so many greens onto just this one thing. People kept telling me that gold plastic syndrome wasn't a thing anymore. And I had to be like, guys, I literally am having the gold figures fall apart. You can't tell me that it's not a thing anymore. Oh, there's a little bit of clipping here. Okay. 1, 2. Man. low-key have Lego hair. Hey, now you can easily make yourself as a sig fig. You got both Bay EX Optimus and EX Rise of the Beast Optimus. Nice. The Michael Bay Bayformers 2007 EX Optimus is literally the coolest Blockies figure. Oh, brother. Okay. Yeah, this is what I thought was going to start happening. The parts are just bumping into each other because there's just so many. I think the mock designer did not fully check to see if there was clipping or whatever. Google Transformers, Blockies, Gold Classic, first name public, Gold View. Nice. That's what I like to see. Get those Google SEO score. Stick, please. Thank you. Bruh, they put... There's so many. There's so many. This is not going to work. This is literally... Okay, we'll try. Oh, okay, it barely works. Just barely. And then can we make this one work? Barely as well. Bay Optimus is the coolest ever. The design it's pretty darn good. Like it's hard to beat it. It's hard to beat it. Might be my favorite Optimus design. I would take the 2007 one over Night Prime, to be honest. I would take it. I take the original design. I have him back over there. It's just such a good design. What? I don't think this one's gonna work, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, how the heck? No, that doesn't work. There's no space. I'm not gonna put that one on. Yeah, the program sometimes allows clipping where there should not be. And that is what has happened in some of these spots. Maybe I could finagle it to work, but I don't really want to do that because these parts, because they're not the, I don't think they're the peak level of quality for off-brand Lego yet. Again, Lumibricks is that. Lumibricks is peak Lego alternative to me. But yeah, so it makes it a little difficult to fiddle the parts around. So many. Oh, come on. They're literally clipping into each other. Why did... Okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be two here, and that just doesn't work. Like, that's not possible. Literally is not possible. So we're gonna do what we can here. But yeah, that is one of the big things is if you're using Stud.io, be doubly sure that clipping is not happening, because otherwise then you end up with some very awkward things. Why am I addicted to Blockies? I'm not actually addicted to Blockies. I just think that they're a really, really cool product and worth paying attention to. Okay. Can I fit this one here in the middle without it clipping? With Mega Dead, you gotta be addicted to something. Yeah, I mean, Blockies is kind of aiming, I'm kind of aiming to replace, at least in terms of content, replace the sheer amount of Mega with sheer amount of Blockies, because they actually make product, but... Birthday, try to build an Arc 78 and Zaku 2 Red Comet. Out of Lego? Or just the kits? Pop this on here. See, these are fine. These don't stick wrong. So we put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, there's like 4 that I can't put on because there's just literally no space in the middle here. It's all, yeah, these bundled, that makes me mad. It's not that hard to double check out of Lego. Hey, if you can build it out of Lego, go for it. That would be cool. Okay. Can I fit these in? Who are my favorite Blockies characters, including every class? Like, out of every class? Okay, that doesn't work. Because this middle one, I'm gonna take out this middle one because I think putting this one here is more important. Like that, and like that. That's more important than having the middle one. That Prime guy, welcome! Bay vs. Optimus, for sure my favorite of the classic class. For Galaxy version, possibly Nemesis or Soundwave. And then Defender, it's probably Ultra Magnus. You got Blocky's Shiny 03. Nice. I'm still waiting to get that one. Blocky's is wanting me to cover Galaxy version 7 first. So I'm having to wait a little bit, but it's an interesting wave. The recolor of the Ultra Magnus is kind of cool. I think it's not my favorite wave because there's none of the characters there I'm like, oh, that's the character that I really like out of this wave. But it's a solid wave. The deco is getting so good. Classic Class Ironhide, on the other hand, that is a brilliant figure. Absolutely brilliant. That's such a good figure. Blockies just continues to upgrade so much. I think doing photos with Tarn. I'd say go for it. That one has a face underneath, doesn't he? Because the original one doesn't really have a face under his mask, but I think the new one does. You did it? You completed the mod? I can't think of a username. Mod complete. Alright, there we go. So we pop this. This is a watering trough. That there. Where are we putting this? Oh, up over here. Cool. Oh, we're making some bushes. Can we use the broken piece now? You beat Fallout. Oh, you beat Fallout for the 5th time. It has 2 heads. Oh, it has 2 heads. Got it. And more paint. Yeah, the extra paint work I think looks fantastic. Definitely an upgrade for Tarn. I know a lot of people were kind of like, we didn't need another Tarn, but I think that the upgrade, personally, was pretty good. Oh no, I broke it again. Dang it. Because I can't get this piece to stick on. Man. I was so close to having it fixed. Grab my glue again. Optimus. Favorite Transformers, Blockies, EX, Bay Optimus. Yeah, that literally a perfect Blockies figure. We're gonna pose the actual transforming Tarn with the Blockies one. I think that the Blockies one looks better than the actual transforming one. But I'm also biased. Because as I've said before, I prefer Blockies to the actual transforming Transformers. Okay, so we need 3 of the lighter ones. I will say, one of the downsides of streaming at this setup is I have to be on my knees, and eventually it gets rather tiresome to be on my knees for that long. Oh. Please come apart without destroying my finger. Yeah, because we're alternating the colors on here. Darker green leaves with the lighter green flower bits, and vice versa. Oh my goodness! I think this particular plant is going to be out for the count. Almost every secret rare figure except for Grimlock and Optimus Prime from Transformers 1. Got 2 secret rare sound waves. Dang. Soundwave is one that I still need to track down. Okay, I'm going to just build another little assembly. But yeah, I got the Transformers 1 rare. I'm going to get the Flame Toys G1 Prime. I have that one, actually. The model kit. It's a pretty solid kit. He has some strange articulation. Hit it when you crawl out of bed in the morning. As you're climbing out, your arm pops. I think that's fairly normal. Popping and cracking in the morning. I'd say the biggest downside to the Flame Toys Prime is that he's just I feel he's a bit expensive for what he is. He's not. I don't feel like he's quite up to like Gundam quality. I really wanted to get the IDW Optimus, but holy moly, he's so expensive. Oh, and we're gonna build a little bucket. Where's the bucket handle? Ah, here it is. The Bumblebee one and the Yellow Park Prime from the last night. Yeah, that one does look pretty cool. Is that their big series? That one's also in the like 100 range. All right, there we go. There's that. For, what is this, a little pile of poop? I was tempted to get some more of the Yellow Park stuff, but their proportions and details are sometimes a little like, eh. Skull. I guess that was an unintentional skull. Oh hey, we have some of these. So many of these plant pieces. Now, can I build this without things clipping into each other? Maybe. Okay, I think so. One of the harder ones to build, and it's about $60, $80. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I just need to see if Yellow Park will send me one so I can do a proper comparison with Blockies. I have the, oh, no, they clip. They do clip. Okay. Well, I guess I leave out the middle one. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the price is a little much, but we'll see. Which Blockies figure do I hate the most? Do I hate the Golden Lagoon Starscream? He messed up my review for it because he broke during the review. Could make a what mock? So we do this, and then we do. Okay. With the IDW Megatron. That Megatron looks really cool. Initially, I didn't want to get him because I'm definitely a sucker for getting the good guys, the good guy figures. I prefer that, but I'm pretty sure they give you the option to make him Autobot Megatron too, which I thought was really cool when I found that out. I really like that design. And Blockies, after Blockies made made that figure as well, Autobot Megatron. That's one of my favorite Galaxy version figures. That's what I should have said earlier when I was asked about favorite Blockies figures. That one's one of my favorites for sure. I love that figure. They did so good with it. Raid. Off-brand D-Day. Interesting. Yeah, you probably could. I mean, it is a beach that you could use as a beach. Okay. 2, 3, and then... Alright. This is a pretty cool way to build a fence. Up again. So what do I get? Shattered glass prime with... Ooh. Heck, even Nemesis might look cool with that. That's actually not a bad idea. Up. 1, 2. So this is the third one. That's actually, I'm gonna have to see how that looks, actually, probably right after I finish this. 1, 2, 3. All right. And another lower down one. Like that. What are you saying? Will I make a stream about Blockies Defender Wave 3? I 100% will. That will be after... It'll probably be... I don't know. I haven't decided on when that stream is going to happen. But you can rest assured that it will, in fact, happen. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then I go to... 4th. Cool. Send photos on Discord. Sure. Feel free to. Feel free to. I won't be able to open Discord till after the stream, but feel free to. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 more upper sections here. That. Wait. Hold up. Something ain't right. There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next upper section then. I do not want to bump my camera. I was hoping that Galaxy version 7 would arrive in time for me to stream it this weekend, but sadly that was not the case. Wait, what have I done? The fence is slowly getting higher and higher. That's not what we want. That's not what we want at all. There we go. Okay. It's still not quite. Okay. Because it needs to be at least somewhat even. Oh, that's too high. Okay, I'm gonna put this up. Why don't Blockies make Bay Bumblebee figure? I don't know. It would make sense. Maybe they're planning on doing it at some point. I don't know. But it would make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the last one, which is, I think I have to put this little bit here. Oh no, I don't think I want it that stuck down. Then we clip this on. I think we're almost done this part. With the shiny, give Megatron, Nemesis Prime arm cannons. But I like Nemesis having Nemesis's arm cannons. Nemesis is one of my... I need to make a top 10 Blockies video. Because I need to put all these ones that I think are really cool on video. How? Oh, I see. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Oh, it goes here. Here. Have to shape it a bit. Wait, what? Oh, was there supposed to be another? There was supposed to be another tan one. Oh, but there we go. We have a fence. Push the posts down all the way where they need to. Oh, this is a tricky one. Okay. Fence. We have a fence. All right. Something is not right with that coloring. What? Okay, so 7. Dino, Sideswipe, Sentinel, Grimlock, Lockdown. There's a lot they could do. But again, remember, they are pumping out products so fast. So we just need to be patient because there's a lot of Transformers ground to cover. A lot of options. Half. How many nodes of this castle are there? I believe there's at least 50. Now, I don't know if that's just the base or if there's a bit more for like the towers, because like some of the towers are really tall. Wait, what? Is this just... Did I get... Oh, that's a normal stuff. Galaxy version 7, not yet. It's on the way. There will be a stream this next week for it. 5, I need 2 more. The images from Titanfall. What? What are you looking at? Yes, it's massive. It is massive. And all of the base units are this size. So I'll show you guys what it looks like to attach 2 of the units together here once we're finished. That there. That there. There's one. There's one. There's one. Am I planning on doing all of them? Well, so they're sending me these, and it's like basically if I reach a certain amount of sales through the affiliate link that's pinned up there, then they send me the next one. Unless maybe I just talk them into sending me the next one. But so we'll see. It's a little bit dependent on how well these videos or these streams do. But if I get the opportunity to, I will build as many of these units as I can, because it's pretty cool. And where will I put the giant castle? I don't know. But we will cross that bridge if we get to it. Because we may not. I'm going to give IDW Prime a shiny paint job. That would be sick. I think I saw somebody do that and it looked amazing. Probably just the mods. What? Oh, wait. I should probably actually... Oh, yeah. There's two that don't have the studs. First ever Blockies figure you pulled was Shockwave. You prayed to pull Shockwave. You got Shockwave first try. God said, today you get Shockwave. I still need to get the rare Shockwave. Actually, I'm really looking forward to Galaxy, or sorry, not Galaxy, Defender version 4, because they're going to have normal Shockwave there if they go by the way that they've done things so far. Because they introduced Soundwave in Wave 2, and then he was one of the main guys for Wave 3, and now they're introducing a variant of Shockwave in Wave 3, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be one of the main guys for Wave 4. That's my hunch. He's going to be one of the ones that has rare and special variants. That Prime guy, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you later. I'll see those photos once I'm done and can open up Discord. We're making a little log stack now. Printed little log end pieces. We're so close to the end. I don't know why I still have so many of these. That makes me a little bit scared because I don't want there to be more of those. But, you know, we don't panic. We just keep building. Where's the other one without the hole? Aha, here it is. All right, do that. Whew, okay. Cool. Where is this going? It is going... here? Ah, it's going right there. Okay. Cut pile of logs, that's nice. Meet Skybound Optimus, IDW Megatron, and IDW Optimus. Oh, that does actually sound pretty cool. I think at this point, the Skybound Prime thing is a bit overdone. But that does sound pretty cool. Oh, the bee. We get a little bee. Oh, there's two bees. And a blue bird with no eyes. That's lovely. There we go. Little bee just out there minding his own business. Oh! He's not just minding his own business. There's a whole freaking flower plant around him. You think of buying the Lego Arc 170? The $70 Arc 170? It looks so cool, but that price is hard to justify. If I find it on sale, I for sure will buy it. I need knee pads. Okay, I need 9 of those, so I need to make 3 of these little bundles of 3. Okay. There we go. Came apart. Then we need to make the little bushes. And then surround the bee in the bushes. Alrighty. Oh, brother. They have it clipping, don't they? am I supposed to stick these? I think one goes here. Okay, that's where one goes. Am I weird for being very scared of bees? See, what should you do with your severe bee fear? I don't know. Have you been stung before? I mean, being stung is unpleasant, but it's certainly not the end of the world. I've gotten stung on the back of my neck. Talk about uncomfortable. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually putting these on the right spots, but I'm going to put them where they fit, kind of a deal. I mean, when I see a bee, I tend to try to stay away from it. Like, at least when it comes to, like, honeybees and stuff. Oh, hey, that actually kind of worked. Honeybees are fine because they're not very aggressive. Yellow jackets and hornets, though, that'll get me running. I don't want anything to do with them. You've never been stung? Oh. Well, maybe get stung, and then you'll know. Then you won't have to be as afraid because you know exactly what it's like. It sucks, but it's not the worst. Well, it depends on the bee, I guess. Some bees you do not want to get stung by. Like a bell hornet. If you value your life, do not get stung by a bell hornet. It won't actually kill you, but it'll be very unpleasant. What? Okay. Bee stung my hand and chest on the same day by the same bee. That's very unfortunate. That's actually very unfortunate. It's a gnat. You like Denmark. Well, okay. Denmark is where Lego came from, so I suppose to some degree I also like Denmark. One was worse than the other. The hand, I would assume, would have been the worst. I've gotten stung on the hand, and because there's just not much flesh there, it really, really swells. It really swells. Also, not a... Blah. Why do we have to do this? Another one of these bundles of plants that barely fit. Okay, got that. One. Bumblebees are also... It was actually a bumblebee that stung me on the back of the neck. Although, I can't really blame him too much because I may have accidentally caught him between the brim of a wide hat and then the back of my neck. So the poor guy panicked, didn't know what to do. Oh. Hang on, there's supposed to be 2 small ones? Oh, no wonder that didn't work right. Thought you heard tornado sirens? It was windy here too. It's died down right now, but yeah, it was, there were some rough storms last night. You're gonna make a Lego German Empire. Well, I guess best of luck on your endeavor. That's a strange goal, but alright. That's where that's supposed to go. Actually, in the town that I live, there's a siren. Anytime emergency vehicles get deployed, the station itself starts putting out a siren. So it actually sounds a bit like an air raid siren or a tornado siren. that kind of fits. A light show. I was not awake. I was not awake to see any of the light or lightning or whatever. Although the wind woke me up a couple of times. Wait, is there another stud? There is. Would you look at that? This is funny because they used the Lego wearable tree. Would Lego ever do a Twin Towers memorial set? I think it's pretty safe to say that they assuredly would not. Because that would be, I think, way too controversial. And this is going to go... Oh, the wind's actually kicking back up here. It's kicking back up. Oh, it's 2. I see. I'll ask you how you typed. I think you can... That's a special character if you hit some combo. Oh, is this the tree? Have we begun the tree? Okay. Oh, we get to use this piece. So we do this, and we do this. Oh, that pegs up in there. Interesting. And then this goes on top like that. And then we do branch. Like so. 24, what the heck? Oh, I see. Okay. I guess there's like 6 on each. It's an alt option. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is... Whew. Yeah, this is definitely the part of the build where I'm like starting to slow down. Because usually... After this long of building, I would take a break or something, but if we're doing it live, we gotta do it all the way through. We gotta finish. Oh, those are some strange symbols. Okay, so there we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this so many times. This step just calls for 4, though, so... Put the side ones on first, I think. I think that would be easiest. We're doing it at varying heights so that there's no clashing there. Okay. Then we do end. Oh, I already got it. All options. All options are kind of cool. Okay, that. Tedious parts. The details look good when they're done. They sure are tedious to build. Sour cream, is it sour? It kind of is. It's not like normal cream. Okay, that one will be a lower one. That one will be a higher one. Sour cream doesn't taste like sour, but that's how you make it. It's literally soured. Maybe soured cream would be a better name for it. Okay. That branch is done. I am probably going to have to do that many other times. Where's my branch? Here we go. Mostly the middle ones. Oh, that is rather stiff. Sauerkraut ain't sour. Oh, it for sure is. Anybody who says that has not actually had sauerkraut. Oh boy. This is... Oh man, this is going to be interesting. This part has a beehive on it. So, need bleeds again. Oh, let me put the side ones on. Okay. Go. Then I need this. This is how the beehive is going to stick. One more of these. My favorite foreign food, Ukrainian or Italian, like Japanese food. My go-to would be Korean. I really like Korean food. I think it's really good. There's a Korean place that opened up near me, and that's like, if I'm going to a restaurant, that's my go-to. Upside down. Oh, I guess that does work. Okay. Oh, now I have to do 4 of those again. I'm sure this is going to end up looking cool, but man, I do not want to do this. This is going to take so long. I'm trying to be quick with it. I'm just trying not to break the pieces because, like I said, they are not the same rubbery material as Legos plants. So there's more chance of breakage. I don't really like Mexican food. Oh, see, Mexican food is also one of my go-tos because I do really like spicy stuff. That's probably part of why I like Korean food too, because Korean food is very much about spice. There's a lot of spicy options. Like, just a normal tteokbokki at the restaurant is spicy. It's good. I like spice. I actually maybe like spice a little too much because I make almost everything I eat spicy. Chips and salsa is, in my opinion, the peak food. I think I could survive off of chips and salsa. Because, I mean, you're getting all kinds of vegetables. You got the chips to add some crunch. Tastes good. Perfect. Oh, you're talking about South Korea, not North. I don't know if there's a difference in their cuisine across the two, but South Korea, if I were to ever go and visit, that's where I would go. Go try some real, authentic Korean food. But yeah, I don't know if their foods are that different between the two. I don't really know, aside from the political differences, I don't really know the differences there. Okay, that wasn't actually too horrible. You have a strong desire to pet a dog, and you don't have a dog. Well, I guess you have to go and find a dog. I think I put one of those on backwards, but you know what? I don't care because it's the same pretty much either way. Also, this is very difficult. Eat glass and visit a communist country. I don't know. South Korea is pretty cool from what I've seen. If you guys have watched Jolly at all, or Korean Englishmen, that's their channel is kind of what got me into Korean stuff. Okay. Oh, wait, what? It was supposed to go like this? Weird, but okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to do 3 more branches of this, aren't I? Bruh. I might as well just put it all the rest of the leaves together. Communism isn't that bad. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Very sus statement. I'm gonna go to Japan. Japan seems like a cool place to visit. I wouldn't want to live there, but I'd love to go there and see Gundam base. I think that would be cool. Okay. For at least an illusion of freedom. Well, that's certainly a preference. For some reason, they're sticking better into this one than the other ones. Well, I'll take it. Anything to make this go. Freedom, democracy, prosperity. Super Earth. Our home. Which we're going to be fighting for Super Earth pretty directly soon. Man, those leaks. The game looks like what ODST, like a proper ODST game could have been. I am looking forward to it. And right now I've got a get up in Helldivers that looks vaguely similar to like a Halo 2 anniversary ODST. And on top of that, you can now customize weapons. So I'm making the Halo SMG in Helldivers. Man, there's so much detail. Yes, there is. And I can appreciate the detail, but putting it together it's tedious. Japan, they got the whole time is girls and Panzer themed. That is a very strange theme park thing. I don't think women get treated very well in Japan. I think Halo Studios might get a clue. No. Here's the thing. They literally turned, like, I don't know how far in the past, but they literally turned down somebody suggesting a game with a very similar style. Yeah, they turned it down. Why? I don't think Halo Studios is going to do much different. I think Halo Studios is basically just going to stick with remakes. They're just going to rehash stuff because nobody knows how to properly make anything at least different anymore, it seems. Or different enough. Ugh. That was 343. Well, Halo Studios is 343. Whether they will learn from their previous mistakes is something that remains to be seen. But again, I'm just not very hopeful. I was hopeful until they were like, "Oh, we're doing a CE remake," and I was like, "Oh." Now they've seen how popular Helldivers is. I mean, I suppose it's a possibility. Now that Helldivers has been an absolute smashing success. Oh my gosh, now I have to do 5? Perhaps. I don't know. I guess it's more of a possibility now than it was. Halo Infinite's campaign wasn't that bad. It's just the multiplayer you're not a fan of. Hey, I mean, Halo Infinite's multiplayer is pretty fun. I actually played a couple rounds before hopping on the stream because I'm trying to unlock that Halo 4 Heavy Marine helmet. The campaign was, honestly, I would say it's pretty solid. It's just unfinished, incomplete. Bungee jumping. You want to bungee jump with Chief and Cade 6? I almost was going to say Cade is dead, but I realized he came back somehow. Somehow, Cade 6 returned. Cade is the best Destiny character, hands down. Alright, we're getting there. Let's be truthful, they probably would turn it into that live service slot. Well, I mean, Helldivers is live service, but they're doing it well. It would be free to play, and the war bonds and like superstore equivalents would be upcharged like heck. Like there would be, like Helldivers is good because you buy the game and then you can just choose to not spend any more money, but you can spend more money if you want. Whereas Halo would force you to. Things you're not a fan of. What are the things that you're not a fan of? I'm curious now. We're getting so close. This tree is the final hurdle. Then we put on the edging, and then I can grab the other unit and attach it. Cade Six is low because he's Nathan Fillion. Well, yeah, because he brought, like, he is the character, so to speak. Without Nathan Fillion, Cade 6 would not have been nearly as compelling. I mean, that's why Buck is such a good character. I miss the days of buying a complete game, full stop. Yeah. That was the nice thing about Helldivers is, like, the game was complete enough. But the problem is, people just, I guess, less and less have lives that are outside of the game. So people more and more just want a game that will continue going forever. People don't know how to take breaks. Cade is Buck. Yep, they're one and the same. Armor cores. Yeah, the armor cores are annoying. Mainly that you can't, like, set, hey, I want a preset, and then, like, have it as a slot. I think that's the frustrating part for me. Buck transferred himself to an exo body so he could live forever. Okay, then we're gonna fit this in here. Alright, I mean, it's a nice looking tree so far. Okay, we have one last one to do. Although, this is going to require me to use the busted one. If I can even get it off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this off. Golly. Ever since Firefly? Wait, he's in Firefly? I've not seen Firefly. I've only just... Oh, gosh. I've only just heard things about it. I don't know that I can get this off. I think I'm going to have to hope that this can be an extra and just stick that on there. Oh, I've bent one. Man, this piece has been beat up. Every Nathan Fillion character secretly became the next. He's going to be a Green Lantern in the new Superman movie. He's Guy Gardner. He's the main dude. Oh, all right. Well, that would make sense. Shows how much I know about Firefly. Rookie died. Yeah, he got killed in the books. I think fighting insurrectionists. Didn't Firefly get canceled before it was able to be finished? I hate when that happens. Like, promising projects get canceled for dumb reasons. Alright, this is the last bit of these leaves. What kind of Optimus or other Transformers do you hope Blockies will make? I want a Defender Nemesis. That's what I'm hoping for. And Mickey. Firefly and Serenity. The movie Serenity wraps it up. Interesting. Oh, it was Fox's fault. It's always the big companies. The big companies are the ones that seem to lead the big disconnects in projects. Halo lore is easiest to follow. Call of Duty lore is confusing. They kind of jump around in Call of Duty, don't they? And like, it's not all connected. Because isn't Infinite Warfare not connected to some of the other ones? You lost your Nemesis Prime, Blocky's Galaxy Sword? No! That's so sad. That was one of the best parts of that figure. I mean, he's just a great figure in general, but sword. The sword is so cool. But yeah, I want a tiny Nemesis with a tiny sword and tiny arm cannons. I don't think they would give him both the arm cannons and the sword, so I'll just take the sword. Oh, there was such fan backlash. That's crazy. That they. Why would they decide to cancel something if the fans are like on board with it? Okay, so now we have to put this together without further breaking it. So, oh boy. I can't put anything on the broken stalk. Such iffy techniques. Ah, we did it. We've done it! At last! The tree is done, thank the Lord. How do I put it on now? Alright, we did that. Oh, it's 117. Oh, it is. It's the Master Chief moment. Oh, birds? We put birds in here? Whoa, why does Mattel not get that Mega is amazing? I guess for the same reason that people do that with canceling shows that people like. I don't really know. Wait, hang on. This bird. I don't know if I got the branches exactly where they were supposed to go. Whoa. So I'm going to put this bird where I can fit him. That, and then this bird is going to go, I guess, over here. He's a little bit tilted, but okay. Oh, there's another bird. Okay, 3 birds. I wish the birds had eyes, because the instructions show them having eyes. I don't know where this bird's actually supposed to go. I'm just going to stick him somewhere. Why do people on the internet hate Bay Optimus? I thought in general people were a fan of it. Fan of Bay Optimus. No. What? You just stick this on as a stud? No, that's dumb. Why would you do that? Okay, that's kind of dumb to me because now it's going to be real easy to knock the this tree off because it's all this weight is only held up by the one Okay. One stud connection. That's all it's held up by. You can make a fighter jet. Bruh, if you're buying it just to turn it into a fighter jet, there are way easier and cheaper sets to buy. I think that would be a very overpriced way to try to make a fighter jet. What is the next stream? The next stream is going to be Blockies. We're going to be building Blockies Galaxy version 7. Oh no, that's not where that's supposed to go. It's supposed to go even farther forward. Pop that off. There we go. Oh, this tree is going to be a bit annoying. I'm already anticipating. Halo Cannon, welcome! Why do I think it's overpriced? Because it's $70 for 3 minifigures. And what is that? It's like a 400-piece set? That's insane. That's insane. I remember when $70 would be like, that's like a 5 minifigure set at minimum. But not anymore. Not anymore at all. The A-Wing, yeah, the A-Wing is awesome. I need to get a Micro Galaxy Squadron A-Wing, because they've got a couple of those. I think that would be really cool. They also have the ARC 170. And they have a Torrent. They have the Torrent fighter, the V something Torrent. That's cool. That's one of the Clone Wars things that doesn't get a lot of attention. Why are you hearing Minecraft music? Because we've got some Minecraft music playing, because why not? Also, that's clipping again, because they didn't pay attention to that. That actually frustrates me, because it's not that hard to make sure that your parts aren't clipping. Is it next Saturday? It might be sooner. Wait, what is next Saturday? Next Saturday is the 24th. We might be doing it. We might be doing it sooner than that, depending. Oh gosh, not this again. We're doing more clipping. Price per piece is wrong. Price per value is best. See, I don't even think price per value is good. So the X-Wing, I think it was their last X-Wing. You got R2, Luke, General Dodonna, and Princess Leia. All of them. The X-Wing is pretty nicely sized. It's comparable in size to the ARC 170. And it was solid, and that was $40. An extra $30 upcharge for something that's essentially the same type of set is, in my opinion, obscene. Ugh, why? Please do not the cat. I should use Halo Minecraft music. Wasn't the Halo texture pack just Halo music, though? Oh dear. How am I gonna... Here, I'll take that off. That'll make things easier. No, you can't put something... What the heck? Oh, this is... They're literally clipping through each other. It's 4 figures. Yeah, but the X-Wing had 4 figures. And inflation, the X-Wing did not hold together. In my experience, it did. I never had any problems with it. I wished that the wing function was a little more, I guess, sophisticated, but I never had it fall apart. Because the front, especially the front section, that was so solid. They got the taper and everything. But even with inflation, a $30 upcharge, that's not going to work. That clips. Golly, that's so annoying. If I stop now, it would look okay. Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I'm gonna have to do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not putting that on. We're not putting 2 of these on. Okay, and then there's a bush. Yeah, they just keep piling stuff on. And there's still so many more greens. At a certain point, it's like, could we stop now, please? Has Skins of Halo music. And yeah, I played it a little bit. The bow was a needler. I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, we get to use our second bee. It's best flavor of ice cream. Rocky Road is pretty good. Oh. Stick, please. This is gonna go... Yeah, I don't know why this guy insisted on cramming so many of the greens together, because I'm like, chill. We don't... There's only so many greens that we need. Okay. Yeah, he totally could have left it like this and it would have been fine. But this is the last of these pieces, these studded pieces. These little studs with holes. Then this one goes there. And then we're gonna put this there. Ah, for once they're not clipping. They have one called Cookies Over Texas. What? Oh my gosh, every time they start using these pieces, I know there's gonna be clipping. There's too many of them. Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we going to do? You know the stream has gotten too long when I just start quoting the prequels. Chocolate chip cookie dough and cookies and cream. Interesting. That actually sounds pretty darn good. Oh, I'm going to just leave it at that, I think. I'm not going to try to cram... Well, I'll give it one more shot here. Okay, that actually kind of does fit. But one, I can't put one there. Ice cream that kills people. Don't think that's what he meant. Okay, then this. Mexican chocolate Rocky Road. We don't have the HEB around here. I wish we did, because the HEB Plus sells Mega from time to time. Oh, that's not sticking very well. I don't know if that's exactly where that's supposed to go, but I don't really care, because there's just so much greenery and stuff going on that it doesn't matter too much. Yikes. Okay, when we do the rabbit actually has eyeballs. I don't know why the rabbit has eyeballs and the other guys don't. That's where you're going later. Nice. Yeah, we don't have those around here. Oh, these are mushrooms. Toadstools even. Oh, that's clipping too. Dang it. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to move that elsewhere. Yep. The clipping is strong with this one. Please, do we really need more? Do we need more plants? What state am I in? I'm a Virginia dweller. Been a Virginia dweller my entire life. Okay. Pop these on. Then can we be done with the plants? I know we have a bunch left over. I'm afraid they're just gonna be like, oh yeah, you just stick a whole bunch all over the build. If they say that, I think I'm not going to do it because I don't think we need it. Like what? How? Okay. Okay, that fits. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm gonna do this. They're clipping. There's too much. It's clipping into the rabbit. It's clipping into the toadstools. I'm not gonna build those. We're gonna ignore the rest of the greens and we're gonna move on to finishing the back edging of this thing. Yup. No more of that nonsense. Too much. Too much. Do a Halo Infinite stream tomorrow. That is not going to be possible. Three. Yeah, I can't do a stream tomorrow because I have church to go to. So, Infinite stream will not be happening. Alright, so we're gonna put this on. I do need to do another Infinite stream soon, but it will not be tomorrow. I don't know how, because there's some people that do like, especially when the Helldivers ARG was happening, some people streamed for like 4 days straight. Be like, hey, I need some more people to play Halo. Can you pause the message to play this round real quick? My church live streams the services, but not Halo. That would be pretty funny. Actually, so I did I serve in the middle school at my church, the middle school youth. And we did this event where it was like an overnight thing at the church. Did a bunch of games and whatnot. Anyway, when we were winding down to go to sleep, I didn't join in because I was so tired. But the one of the other leaders and some of the high school students and a couple of the middle school guys, they went and they pulled a TV out of one of the rooms and they set up an Xbox and they were playing the Master Chief Collection till like 1 a.m. Aonine? Welcome. That's, I have no idea what you're trying to say at the moment, but welcome. I don't know where that particular thing is supposed to go. So watch the service while I stream the game. No, because I have to serve. I serve the second service. Also, I don't think that, wait a minute. Oh, there's supposed to be another layer. What am I doing? Modern day problems require modern day solutions. True. But in terms of paying attention, I don't think streaming Halo Infinite and watching the service is good. A good way to actually retain any information other than me getting killed. Either me getting killed over and over in Halo or me not retaining any of the service. Hello? Did we? There we go. Okay. Nope, not quite. Move it over one because we have the one stud. The one stud. My church records their services and uploads them to their website and YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what my church does. Oh my gosh, I just rocketed a mushroom. Pretty sure that's what my church does as well, because the replays are always available. Okay, can we... Okay, there we go. Get resurrected in game. Ah, yes, the resurrection in Halo. Oh, okay, this is... For some reason, this is really fiddly. Okay, that worked. And there we go. Cool. And then we do the... That looks like flames. That looks like when the Illuminate scrambles your like signals, your drop pods and stuff. Christian, tell what I am, please. I'm not making anybody leave. The only reason I make people leave is if you start cursing your head off, or I don't know, being rude to people or spamming or something. What? How do I think I was supposed to put the dark blue here. And because I have 4 dark blues. I don't know why I have 5 light blues left over, though. Was I supposed to put... No, there's no space. St. Massachusetts analog for Jesus, but there are parallels. There was a lot of like religious influence in the Halo story. It's kind of interesting. I know some people see it as like... some people think it was trying to like make fun of Christianity. I don't think so. I just think there was a lot of different influences when making the story. So I think it's just a mix of things. I find it interesting the way they mixed it. Do I fix this? Yeah, I probably do. Because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the dark blue. I don't know why I have so many extra clear parts, though. It's a little strange. Yeah. Knife owners finding any reason. Nice. Yes, I do the same thing. Because I have multiple knives, but this is one of the ones I'm like, I can just open stuff with it. Why not? Okay. There we go. Fixed that. Put this together. Ugh. Man, my knees are done with this. I sound like an old person saying that. I'm even kneeling on a pillow. Oh, we've done it. I don't understand why there's... Well, the greeneries, I understand. Wait, where was the squirrel supposed to go? I don't know, but we're going to have him sit on the fence because... Why not? There we go. Squirrel on a fence. I don't know why we have so many clear pieces left over. That's strange. But now it is time for me to grab the other unit. Oh. Man. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit painful. I have the texture of the pillow imprinted into my leg. Okay, so how does this attach together? Oh, that apparently was not stuck down all the way. Getting older sucks. Well, I think no matter how old you are, kneeling on the ground for 3 hours straight with very little padding would be painful. Okay, which way? Whoops. I'm knocking all these pieces off. The little edge parts. Oh, I think it would go like this. I need to rotate this then. Make sure that actually works. And then I think I need to remove a couple of those bits in there. Oh, well, that's not the way to do it. I need a different peg for that. No, it's not enough clutch power. Let's see. Can something mega help me? Oh, here, let's try this. Oh, that's absolutely not the way to go. That is very, very not clutch powery. A Lego one might work better. Here, this dwarf. Dwarf, you're gonna help me now. Which, yeah, these guys actually stick pretty well. Oh, this is not... Bruh! I just need that one piece out. Just so I can stick these together. Do I have the pliers down here? No. I don't. Ugh. I'm gonna have to use my teeth. I can't. I can't even reach it with my teeth. How the heck am I supposed to get this out? Can I get out the other one? Problem solving. Do I just have to go get my pliers? Might have to. Let's see about this though. Man, there's no clutch there. There's no clutch. Huh. What can we do? Oh. Well, this is not advised either. But perhaps could I fit one of these in? Oh, it's close. Yes! Yes! With a screwdriver. Huh, did he disappear? I promise you I did not ban him, so if he left himself. Okay, and it looks like, so I could put this together with actual pins, but it looks like right now they just attach with these studs. Oh, it's on the lip of my table. Wait, what is keeping this from attaching fully? It feels like it's not connecting fully. There are some people here, and you feel required to at least say hi. Well, that is fair enough. We have basically completed the goal here, which is to get these together. Now, I do think that the connection is a little strange at the moment, but using actual pins would probably be ideal, like legitimate pins, if I want to actually stick them together. So maybe I'll do that really quick. Do I have 2 pins laying here? One. Aha! There's 2. We have enough. Now I just need to do my screwdriver trick again. But I remember which size it was. Your USS Wisconsin became a USS Montana. It was supposed to be the best battleship. I feel like anytime somebody says, oh, I'm just gonna build the best whatever, I don't know, I'm always a little suspicious. What makes it the best? Okay, there's one. And then for the giant, like putting it all together, you for sure would need to get pins. Oh dear. Have I stuck this to my... Okay, we're good. So then we're going to do this and this, and then we will attach it together without breaking off. Oh, I launched the bucket thing. Yeah, there's like an odd gap. Oh, that's what I was hoping would not happen. Okay, can you please snap together without... All right, for some reason there's just a bit of a gap in between the 2 spots. But yeah, there we go. That is, bruh, stick together please. That is 2 units. Let me shrink this down a little bit. Yeah, that is 2 whole units of this build. Which, if you want, you certainly can put mega figures on it. Okay, let's see, is there enough space? Oh, I flipped this over. Where was this supposed to be? It's like over here or something. I don't know, they put so many greens on, I can kind of just stick it wherever I want. But here's an ODST. You can put him in there. And then there can be a flood tank. Yeah, the greenery's a bit much. I don't even know, where was this? Oh, it was here. Oh, it's just literally set in there. But yeah, you can, the studs do work with Mega. If you find a spot. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Poetry, how unfortunate it's only one stud. Yes, exactly. All right, so here is the part of the stream where I grab this camera and pop it off its stand for a second to show you some up close. So we'll make this a little bigger. So you can see, works pretty well for Mega. It's pretty nice diorama-wise, great for photos. There's the flood tank. He also fits in pretty well. That's pretty nice. You can use it for Lego, of course. There's the squirrel on the fence. There's the water. There's all of our leftover pieces. Oh, Flames, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your weekend. Look at that. Look at that. And again, that's 2. 2 units out of the massiveness that is this castle. So, whew. Man. That's... If we ever actually finish this castle, I'm gonna need a bigger table. That's for sure. Well, there we go. We have finished another of these units. These are very long streams. So I'm going to have to go eat lunch, but I'm going to pray the stream out because that's the way we've been doing things. Actually, did I stick this together the right way? Oh, yeah, I think I did. But yeah, so Lord, I just want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this, giving everybody the opportunity to join. Thank you for keeping me from going insane from putting together all those parts that clip. Just thank you for helping my knees not to just disintegrate. I just ask that everybody who stopped by, that you would give them a safe and enjoyable weekend, and that we would be able to come back and do some more streams next week. I pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen. So, thank you guys all very much for joining me on this. How long has it been? Almost 4 hour long stream. I thought we were faster, but I don't think we were. 4 hour long stream. Thank you to those of you who stuck through the entire thing. Even thank you to those who popped in and out and maybe will come back and watch the replay later. So yeah, I will be back at some point this next week to do a blocky stream, and I will see all of you guys